The
Look,
job
man, I'm
is
here
yours.
for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, appreciate you. You know.
I know I'm with all the bullshit. I already know.
Okay.
How y'all doing today though, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? What
I'm
y'all
straight.
I'm a lot better now.
Bro,
I
I've been
was,
had
Why it
the
still went up
meanest
there?
Yeah, they
headache
definitely
all
did.
day.
mhm.
Nah, I
Look at
feel it,
the
man.
Oh, that's my string elements.
I dead ass been chilling, man. Like I cut my hair and shit earlier and went to the grocery store. Went and
Take
picked up
your
some
head off.
quinoa and shit. Oh man, look. Hey, look, nah,
Hold
come on,
on.
man. My shit ain't. My shit, you got to worry
When I
about
come,
me out
hey,
here.
you said you cut
Not
your
take
hair
your hat
earlier,
off.
man. I'm just seeing what you done to
Yeah, nah, you got no. I just shaved my shit down, man. I see my barber and shit, letting you know what I'm saying, edge my shit up. You know what I'm
it.
saying? I'm, you know,
I got
big
you. You
forehead
can't.
gang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Big
you
forehead
can't.
gang.
Small forehead. My shit gone. My shit scalp.
That's funny.
If you
Yeah,
don't know
the
how to do the
vibe
edge up, you
shit.
can't mess that up.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, you know, I leave that shit alone, boy. I leave, you know, I
No
fuck
ball.
around and pay $30 just for the edge up. Fuck you, man.
See,
That's
this what I'm
wild.
talking about. Travis Kelce scored a touchdown like I needed him to.
Okay.
And Debo, it don't matter. Debo Samuel let me down on scalp.
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
That's
damn.
fucked up, man.
I needed
Well,
one more pass.
I guess fuck it. I'm gonna leave the hat off.
so that
It's a whole vibe. It's off now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
might as well.
Right. So, all right, y'all. So, topic of the day, or should I say, the
The evening.
the evening. Correct. Right. Is chemistry means nothing. You got to bring some value. Right.
Mm-hmm.
We all know. You feel me? Like it's one thing to vibe with a motherfucker, be rocking with them. I mean, if it ain't like some substance to that motherfucker, like you feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? Then what we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So, um, you know, so how y'all feeling though? Like before we break off into the gist of it.
Go ahead, Jess. Go ahead. 'Cause
I mean, um, I feel great.
Wonderful Sunday, wonderful Sunday afternoon. You know what I mean? Sunday evenings.
I feel a lot better now than I did this afternoon.
You got a hangover?
yeah, the hangover.
Man, listen.
That's crazy. Hangover is crazy.
Too
You too
grown for
goddamn
that.
old. Yeah, exactly. You too damn
Well,
old
you
to be out
still
here
having
having
That's
hangovers.
hangovers.
see, that's
That
the
shit is
problem.
wild.
That's the problem. You know, I forgot how
Oh,
old I was.
I got you. See, now I was gonna say that, right? But I didn't want to be rude.
You can't be rude.
Respectful.
Yeah, calm
That's
down.
a
Not too much,
that's a
Kevin.
that's a
Not too
lady.
much. Not too much. I'm a lady.
What were you drinking yesterday?
Wine, apple
Oh,
wine.
I ain't gonna.
MD 2020.
I was gonna say like the way she was turned up last night, bro. I would have thought she was drinking fucking New Amsterdam or some shit. She was over there
No,
drinking Pink Whitney.
no,
oh, that is rough.
if it was Pink Whitney, then we could have an understanding. I would understand if it was Pink Whitney, but it wasn't even Pink Whitney. It was just a
Pink
little
Whitney.
apple.
Whitney had me on my cousin on her ass. Woo.
No, see, you guys are the Pink Whitney with the fucking with the Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Get you a Whitney
That's
Bobby.
first of
Mm-mm.
all,
Mm-mm.
it's gonna beat your ass.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Yo, listen, that's the
definitely gonna
fucking
beat
drink
your
that
ass.
fight back. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that motherfucker, the Tina Turner shit.
I only
Nasty.
drank Hennessy and Crown and Douce and shit like that. So I don't know
Douce
nothing
is
about
Okay.
that.
nasty.
Okay.
I'm
All
not
right.
drinking.
So Trent out here said he keeping it grown and sexy. That's understood. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that.
Douce
I
is
don't
nasty.
mind
I'm
you
telling you that.
saying.
The fact that you said Douce is nasty, like, what is your drink of choice? You out here drinking sex on the beach and shit like that?
No, I'd rather do the Crown Peach if I'm drinking anything dark.
Uh,
That's too
That
sweet.
that Crown Peach, man, it's just like it's something about it. I love it. I love it, honestly.
all right. So all I heard was you love sugar. Cause that
Yes.
shit is so fucking sweet. Like it's so intolerable, yo. Like I kid you not, right? So we was drinking, it was like a birthday party and shit, right? And we drank so much Crown Apple this night, I can't take the taste of it no more. Like I literally will fucking throw up if that shit is in front of me. Can't do it. Regular Crown, Jack, anything, I'm fine with it. But like all of like the liqueurs and shit now, I can't really fuck with them.
I don't
Gritchy
like
said-
Crown.
Gritchy said she loved tequila. What did Chris just say? 1738. Okay,
I like tequila.
Remy boy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I told you I got that
Remy
Terramana
boy.
in my freezer right now.
Tequila, I wanna be
Marissa said
sure how I got
Fireball.
my
Fireball.
I can't.
Auntie Missy and I are here. We can't do
Nah.
Fireball.
I can't do
Listen,
that.
so I'm gonna tell you right now, like the go-to Fireball drink, you got to do Fireball with squirt.
That sounds like some
Thank me later.
redneck shit. You sound-
That wow,
That sound
that
nasty.
was wild. It's
That's-
really fucking not. Listen, I'm telling you, it's something about that shit, like that strong citrus with that fucking cinnamon, like that shit. It just hit different.
Can we mute him?
Wow,
I'm
that's
not
crazy.
gonna mute her. What did
That's
Shorty say?
crazy.
Vodka,
Vodka?
lover, a genius?
Oh yeah, I love vodka.
Ah,
Damn.
damn.
I'll
Talk to
drink
me
some
nice.
gin. I'll drink gin.
Talk to me nice. You know what I'm saying? All
Different
day.
with that genius.
Give
Tommy
me,
said Hennessy, VSOP. I knew what you meant. You said it
gin
wrong,
and
but
juice.
I
Man,
got you on the
I'll go
Henny.
drink that right now if I had it. So
Give me
Bro,
some
listen,
Jack. Just give me
already.
Jack on the rocks. I'm drinking that.
First off, you childish, all right? 'Cause you can give me you can give me all my drinks straight, all right? I don't want no ice in my drink. Unless it's a mixed drink. You know what I'm saying? Like mixed drinks I feel like deserve ice. But if I'm drinking like, you know, some Jack, give me that shit straight up. Warm
I'm
as
not
fuck, you know what I'm
drinking
saying?
hot fucking drinks. I'm a lady.
here we go with this I'm a lady shit. She need that on a t-shirt. I'm a
Bro,
lady.
listen,
Facts.
I'm telling you, I'm a
I'm a
soundbite that
lady.
bitch.
I'm
Quit
a
playing with me.
lady.
I'm a lady. Like, she ain't
Jameson
tryna
and
have nothing
ginger
else.
ale.
Okay.
I have had that with her before. and
Ooh, I see a
it's pretty
Tom
fire.
Collins.
Mhm.
Jameson is that
I don't
shit.
even know what Tom Collins is.
I don't. Me either.
Me neither.
So, question, right?
Mhm.
And this is my last little break off before, you know, we get into the joint.
Into the thick of it.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Long Island. Yo, listen, when we going drinking? When we going drink? Because we can go drinking anytime with the Long Islands. I'm
I ain't
drinking like
fucking
3 of them
with Long
bitches.
Island ever again.
Hey yo,
Listen,
I'm gonna bring Auntie Missy with me to Vegas. So
that's a bet.
heavy?
That's a bet.
Are we
That's a
good?
bet.
Okay.
We good. We good.
Bet.
Look, me and Missy finna be fucked up. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Designated driver, right? We good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll be designated driver.
All right,
No,
it's
listen,
either that or we
I'ma come
Ubering around.
and
I'm trying to tell you.
I'll be the designated driver. Y'all
Aw.
can trust me. Because I'm a lady.
I'm sick of this shit.
Fucking
lady. I
shit is
am
crazy.
sick of
I'm,
it.
I'm getting
We
all
got-
of these shirts.
So-
We got Cutie Pie. She logging in right now.
Yep. Sit down
Yeah, I see.
podcast in Vegas.
That would be a nice.
It
Listen,
sound like a vibe.
It
I'm
sounds
trying
like
to tell you.
you.
Sounds
Look,
like no one's gonna be.
The wifey asked me about going to Vegas. I told her I'd definitely fuck with it.
Hey.
look, we
I'm taking
definitely can
trips
do it,
all
man.
this year. I'm
Let's
taking
go.
trips all this
Yo,
year.
look, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to get
Don't give
back
them what
into
kind
my
of money I
traveling
blow.
roots, man. For real.
Shorty, we got another trip to go on.
Only thing about West Coast is flying. You
Nah,
know,
that's
East
valid.
Coast, I because where I'm at in Texas, I can drive anywhere I east, but flying, I ain't never flew before.
That's crazy. You know what, 90? Look, don't
I
start
ain't-
that shit, all right? Because I told you the situation with that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, changing it.
Don't play
Like,
with
my
me,
ass-
not coming.
Look, man, look, I'm going back to
Said
work,
heavy not
changing
coming.
jobs and shit like that, all right? Look, my schedule was fucking crazy, all right? And legitly couldn't take the time off, all right? Had a whole blackout month of November. So it was
Mhm.
unfortunate. I
All
apologize.
I hear is excuses.
Listen,
Yeah, we were there the
mistakes
whole
were made.
week.
We're not.
Man, look, but listen, y'all came on like a Monday or a Tuesday, and then y'all was gone by like Friday. I'm like, look, I'm off. You know what I'm saying? Look, what's good? Friday night. Yeah, like, nah, we leave Friday at like what? Look, I offered to pay for dinner and everything.
He did. He did. But
That's what I'm
That's
talking
cute.
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we were there the whole week.
She said that's cute. Like
Korean
that ain't
barbecue.
shit.
I know, right?
Oh,
Look,
what's down on?
No,
Oh,
I don't mean it like that.
you know, this is disrespectful. It's just
That's cute.
disrespectful. All right, so back into the
Hey, y'all.
question. All right, what's
Hey,
good?
boo.
What's
what's
up,
up, Kiki?
Kiki.
I'm getting this
So-
camera right. Hold on.
All
All
right.
right.
Okay. So y'all going out, y'all on a date, right? What's the go-to date night drink? Like, let's say you meeting up this motherfucker for the first time. What's the drink to show your personality?
That's the wrong
No.
question to ask.
Jazz gotta go first. Where she is?
She definitely do, because the way she just laughed, I know it's something crazy.
I'm not. Listen, I don't know. Is it safe to drink on a first date?
Is it safe to drink on
Is
the
it
first
safe to
date?
drink on a first date?
That's a
First
good
of all,
question.
As a
Good
lady,
question.
It
You gotta know who
should
the
be
fuck
safe.
you with.
Alright.
You gotta know who you fucking with. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go with a white Russian because I'm classy. I'm gonna classy it up. I'm gonna go with a white
Okay.
Russian.
Okay. Okay.
White Russian is crazy. That
I
You know
just
what?
is
listen,
terrible.
I actually
You
really
know-
do like a white Russian because it tastes like chocolate milk.
I just want to say
And
you
I
lucky
can't
that
do
I don't
that.
have my sound bites, because that was like the perfect motherfucking Katerina Petrova moment right there. Like I would have had to. Yeah, it was definitely a perfect moment.
It was
But-
definitely Katerina.
You know, I'm a definitely. Oh shit, gin, carbonated water, and a splash of wine. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds classy.
Mhm,
That sounds like a
Yeah.
lady drink.
mhm.
I mean, you could have said like a limp. Well, you know, no, we ain't gonna go there. All right, so what's your? Well, I go next.
Woo woo.
Not the woo. Not the woo.
What the fuck is a woo
Not
woo?
the woo, bro.
The woo.
Listen.
Oh man, I had that in
Say it.
Vegas. I
Say
had
it.
it. Go ahead.
Woo. What are you talking about? Look, for me personally though, I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna go with I might. It depends on the setting, right? It depends on the setting. What's good with you, Kiki?
Hey,
What's up?
beautiful.
What's up?
I want to say like a single malt. You know what I'm saying? Like a nice gentleman drink. But if I can't go that way, then I'm gonna go with like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna go with some Jack. I'm just gonna go with a shot of, you know what I'm saying? Double shot of Jack.
He want to be a gentleman. Okay.
Mm.
Say, I'm a gentleman.
No. You say it. What's you saying? What's you saying?
Trent, what's your go-to drink?
The only drink I'm gonna get a double Hennessy. That's it.
Oof.
I need a double Hennessy if I'm gonna grab a
Hey.
drink.
Yeah, he trying to take her
Trying to tell
home.
you.
Either that or I say that I grab a Jack and Coke, depending on where we at. Sometimes I get a Jack and Coke, but other than that, it's usually a double Hennessy.
I got some terrible Long Island stories. I'll take that one. Long Island had me so
fine.
fucked up.
My drink of choice. I'm gonna get a glass of wine. I'm a
White or
Riesling
red?
girl. White. I'm a Riesling girl. I like
Huh?
sweet wine
Go ahead, Lacey. Say it. Say it. Because I'm a lady.
because I'm a lady.
Oh, you know what? None of my audio is going through the Go XLR right now, so I can't even click this shit. Crazy.
It's
Sad.
vodka and cranberry
Sad.
for me.
Yes, but I was
Okay.
gonna say that.
Okay.
Okay.
That was my
Chill.
that was gonna be my other drink.
Now
Yeah.
I will say this, right? What year was that? 2019, you know what I'm saying? When everybody was on the motherfucking red berry, Ciroc, and fucking Sprite. We do a little red berry and Sprite, you know what I'm saying? Quick little go to. That shit tastes terrible to me though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm
I
not
don't like my vodka flavored.
mixing Sprite with any vodka. It's terrible.
First of all, Nandi said meat and wine.
Oh, you think I ain't finna show it?
Oh shit. Nah. She's trying to do a little bit more than, you know, have a good night, boy. She's trying to have a great night. Fuck that.
Listen,
Okay.
and
Look,
that
I
meat
thought
is
Not in
not
that order.
seasoned.
I thought I was so cool. And
Not
back when I was
seasoned.
going
That's
to the
fucking
clubs
crazy.
or whatever, I would get the Maduri sour. So yeah,
Okay.
I thought that was really cool.
A whiskey sour is actually really good too. I'll never sleep on a
Hey.
whiskey sour.
I've had a chocolate martini. Was good.
Oh, that is good.
Okay.
Chocolate martini.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's fancy.
Try it.
Not fancy.
I ain't never been anywhere where a chocolate martini was on the menu. Like that's
Oh.
too damn fancy for me.
Yeah. Nah, I've been a couple places.
But y'all
It's a
at
chop
Ruth
house.
Chris?
Not Ruth Chris. Come on.
Order off the menu.
Come
You order
on.
off the menu.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
true.
Yeah, you know, I mean, look, you know, it's always a good thing when you can go to the bar and you know exactly what the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And, you know, they gotta whip that shit up for you. Get you right.
Double Hennessy. They usually got that every time.
Oh shit, man. Let's let's get to the thick of it. You know what I'm saying?
Into the
So
thick
You
of it.
finna go left fast.
with the,
Nah,
I mean, no,
that shit sound diabetic as fuck. Chocolate martini. I ain't heard of that one.
bro.
Oh, okay, Chew.
All right, Joseph.
Okay, all the way left.
Is
I
this
see
is
what
this
y'all
how you
about
really
to do.
feel?
Damn.
Off the menu.
Okay.
Incredible Hulk was a crazy era.
That's a throwback. That's a definitely
Crazy
a
era.
throwback.
Damn, I haven't even heard that name in a while.
Mhm.
I,
Ooh,
I
had
was doing something in high school, drinking.
I had
them
one of them
things.
like a couple
See,
months
don't
ago
laugh at
just
him.
because I seen a
Shit's just
meme
like
on
death.
Facebook.
Was that the blue drink?
That's
No,
crazy.
it was
That's,
not.
the,
It was-
that's the
it-
Hennessy with
it-
the
Hypnotic.
Hypnotic.
yeah.
What was the blue one?
How are we drinking that?
It had everybody
Well,
in a chokehold.
The Adios.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
Adios. I mean, but the Adios is just a spin on a fucking Long Island.
Mhm. I'm
So
not
it's
a
got the
drinker.
same base. It's got the gin, vodka, tequila. What am I missing? Rum. And then
I
you hit it with
discovered I liked
Curacao.
Long Islands at a strip club, and that's the worst thing ever.
that's crazy. That's
It was
crazy.
the worst.
That's what you like at the strip club.
No, well, listen, I don't drink Long Island's anymore because of that. I will never again.
Wait, pause. How many did you have that night?
I
That's the
don't
question.
know. I don't even know how I got home. I don't know who
Clearly
put me in
didn't
my
pay for
bed.
that tab. Damn.
I'm glad you got
I
home.
was in college.
Wait a minute.
Thank God. Amen.
Facts.
Wait a minute.
Damn, boy, listen, that's got motherfucking roofie written all over it. God damn.
You know what?
anybody-
I'm not getting alcohol in a strip club.
Nah,
Has anybody ever had a beautiful?
I have never
no,
had-
never had a beautiful. You know what,
No.
Missy? You
That sounds very classy.
you
That
are
sounds like a lady drink.
That's my
She out
auntie,
here.
y'all.
She out here with the listen. You know what? Yeah, so yeah,
Listen, auntie
definitely got to
classy.
meet Missy. She got all the drinks in her back pocket.
She the rich
She's a
aunt.
lady.
She's a rich auntie.
Ain't no way. So peep game though. Jägermeister.
Jägermeister? I never had
Somebody
that.
don't love this
I
show.
fuck with yo. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. The first time I had Jaeger bombs, this was like last day of work. This is when I was still driving for the district. Last day of work, and I met up with a bunch of friends at the casino. He was at the fucking bar and he kept ordering. Yo, I want to say I had like yeah. You dropped a shot inside a Red Bull. I had like 6 of them bitches. All right, I was very fucked up. All right, I just want to say one thing.
Choking on my
When you do shit with your unseasoned friends, all right, you do shit with your unseasoned friends.
Come
You
on,
tend to
guys.
have a good time, bro. You tend to have a good time. I'm not gonna lie to you,
They said let's party like we're rock
Let's fucking
stars.
go.
bro. Listen, tonight we're getting fucked.
You gotta
You don't remember shit from that night.
No.
Man, look, let me tell you, bro. I fell asleep on my homeboy couch 20 miles away from my fucking house, bro. Listen, and I rode my fucking motorcycle, bro. Look, I was passed the fuck out. I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I gotta go home, bro.
hide that shit. We're not doing that right now.
It's crazy, man. Good
That's
time.
crazy.
So
Gotta wait
back
Stevie.
into the,
Uh,
back to the thick of it, though, man. So I know we've all been in certain situations, right? Or lived our life, we lived our truth, you know. Relationships, situationships. I mean, of course, we've all been in committed situations, possibly, and then the situationships where you know you just kind of you there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all doing what the fuck y'all doing? I actually seen some shit the other day that was actually really funny that reminded me of crazy situationship shit. And it basically was saying it was like, well, you know, kind of some backlash on others. But it was just saying like men want a woman that cook, want sex, you know, her to clean, all this other situation, you know, committed relationship shit. But as friends, right? Which is kind of crazy because I mean I've never you know what I'm saying requested such a thing.
Right.
So,
Why would
but
you?
I'm saying though, right? Like, how you looking for all of this and then be like, all right, best friend.
Yeah, that's not happening. It's like you don't want to be with me, but you want all of those things.
Benefits.
Benefit, yeah, exactly. Benefits,
Yeah.
like, huh? Like,
Mhm.
where in your mind does that make sense?
You know,
Somebody
That's-
better go help him find his last little bit of nerve.
The audacity.
The
Audacity.
the nerve of you.
Check
The
this out.
unmitigated gall.
The sleeping around, all right, that's one thing because friends
Right.
do that. Friends with
Mhm.
benefits. But how the fuck you get the nerve to ask for a home cooked meal?
You got
Bro,
two cooks,
listen.
man.
I tell you, when I seen
Like you don't
bro,
get
I
too
was
far.
cracking the fuck up, bro. Like how you out here asking Shorty to cook, and like you know what I'm saying, she come through, she cleaning and shit, bro, and you know what I'm saying, and you know she walk out the door, you like, all right, you know what I'm saying, best friend.
like I'll talk to you tomorrow. I got a date tonight.
Yeah, basically. Thanks for cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? I got you know what I'm saying. A Shorty coming through. We gonna holler at you. I call you when I'm done.
Ew. What? Ew. First of all, as a woman, you shouldn't be doing any of that until a man has for sure told you, like, we in a relationship, or asked you, not told you, because telling you is wild. But I mean, there should be
but
clear
is it really,
establishment
though?
of a relationship.
You right.
You ain't gonna tell me that we in a relationship if I don't want to be one. Like
No?
Mhm.
that's
I mean, I'm saying, okay, so peep game, right? Because, you know, motherfuckers vibing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Shit going, shit going good. You know, everything shaping up the way it's supposed to be. If he tell you, know what I'm saying? If he straight up tell you, like, yeah, you know, you my shorty. Like, you not, you know what I'm saying? You're not reciprocating. I mean, you doing the
I'm
shit
like, that's
anyway.
cute. I'm like,
That's
cute.
crazy. That's cute as crazy.
That's cute. You
David
don't
said,
tell
hey, she want
somebody.
to clean the crib and cook. I'm not gonna tell her no. I definitely ain't telling her no. Tell her thank you. Definitely ain't saying no.
All right, but she want to clean the crib. She want to clean the crib and cook, and then it progress further. Then what? Like, what if she start wanting more than that because you letting her do wifely duties? Now you may be putting a false narrative in her head
That's
Mhm.
true. That's true.
that y'all
But
could
see, if it's just
potentially
a
end up in a
situation, I don't
relationship.
want to do this stuff. So I feel like her wanting to
Yeah.
do this stuff is her giving you a hint that
She-
she want more.
Right.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Because I'm not gonna do it if I know I don't want more. So you
Yeah.
better take them hints. You better take them hints.
I mean,
I
it's
feel
like
that.
it's one thing to be like, okay, old boy comes over and I'm cooking dinner and he just happened to be eating too, but I'm not about to
Yeah.
sit up here and be like, here's your full course meal, and here I'm gonna go draw your bath water while you enjoy yourself, King. I'm not doing all that if you're not my
Oh,
man.
Okay.
No,
So
we're not
in
doing
that
that.
in that situation though, right? Let's say, you know what I'm saying, he coming through. He told you, hey, look, I'm pulling up at 5. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable. I'm bringing some wine. About to cook when I get there. You know what I mean? Like,
That's a situation.
I
I mean, I'm gonna
mean,
eat.
We
You finna get these dominoes and
we can do that, but know that we're not in a relationship. We have
Better
to
bring
set
some
those
pizza.
boundaries. You know what I mean?
she said bring some pizza, yo.
Bring some
Damn.
pizza.
Okay.
Wait, is he cooking in my kitchen?
Yeah, like
That's
he
what I'm
coming through
saying.
to
Like,
cook the whole meal. Like he finna, you know what I'm saying?
In my kitchen?
Chef it up. Yeah.
I ain't never done that. Never done that.
damn, Brian,
I listen, myself either, but you know,
I don't
you going
like
through
people.
my pants?
because 9
Yeah,
times out
yeah.
of 10, if I'm
You gonna
so look,
use
I'm gonna say
her
it like this,
groceries?
What
right?
if he
I gotta wash these
uses
dishes
a
after?
metal? What if he uses a metal utensil on my nonstick cookware?
Oh,
Then he
Listen, first off, if he come in your crib to cook, I hope like fuck he know how to cook
needs to
properly.
bring his own
All
who's
right.
stuff.
cleaning is my question.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? A proper chef clean as
I mean,
a cook, but
we can clean together. Never mind.
you know. See,
So you want him to come over and
You're
cook?
wasting my time.
She said, "Yeah, come cook me that motherfucking steak." You know what I'm saying? With the roasted asparagus. You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna watch you cook. Then we're gonna clean together. That's a
Oh,
lot
we
of
go
bonding
together
for a
real bad.
situation. Yeah,
We
like
go
real
together
bad.
real bad.
No.
She said
Bring
we
meat.
together
I don't
real
want it to
bad.
be sausage for no pasta. I want it to be meat. Yeah, that's what you're here for. I don't know.
She said, "I'm dinner."
That's
Okay.
crazy.
What Joe say? Off the menu?
Now look, if I'm hungry, right, and I'm gonna cook anyway, and you come over and eat, that's different. I thought I cut that fucking bite off. Why is the bite still
Not
on?
talking about it.
Hey, yo, go
Hey,
catch
boy, hold on. Let me
Like,
catch
you gotta
this
catch them
fucking
all.
knot too, motherfucker.
Catch them all.
Stop. That bite is supposed to be off. But anyway,
Ooh, if he soaks your good cast iron in soapy water, he gotta die.
Yeah.
Because why would he do that? That's disrespectful.
Yeah. I mean, listen,
disconnect.
I don't see
Yeah.
Chew's comment.
I'm not
Like I
gonna
said.
lie to you though,
Chew?
right?
What? Yeah, like I feel like I can't see.
If I'm really like
No.
trying to bond like on some shit like that, right? I'm inviting you to my crib, right? You know what I'm saying? I got the motherfucking Marvin Gaye, you know what I'm saying? Got the
Marvin.
Teddy P playing in the back. You know what I'm saying? Look,
Out of all people, bro, you said
Okay, so maybe we're getting
I got
maybe
some,
we're
you know what I'm
getting
saying?
booty
Extra,
call.
extra real, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe we getting booty call and situationship kind of mixed intertwined. Because for me, like a situationship is like I'm in it, but not for love. It's convenient. Like I've been in a situationship. It was a relationship, then it turned into a situationship, and then it was over.
Okay.
But I feel like we saying booty call because like situationship, we might be doing those things, but we just not gonna let it get no further than that.
Right, you know, because y'all
that
hanging
makes
out,
sense.
you know what I'm saying? Y'all kicking it.
Mm-hmm. Cause I'm bored and you're entertaining me.
Barry White is crazy.
Hey,
Look
look,
to
me
be
in the
honest,
head.
to be
at least
honest,
you know
it's
something.
a-
Fuck you talking about?
it's a fine line between the two.
It is.
It's
It
a
really
fine
is.
line to flirt with between the two situationships, booty calls, because it's really dependent on the other actions that y'all are taking outside of sex. Like, are you getting a good morning text or sending a good morning text? Are y'all talking every day? Are y'all having deep conversations? Are y'all going out on dates and stuff like that? Then it's just like, oh, we just friends. You know, it's the other actions as well that determines if it's a situationship or a booty call, as you rather say, just outside of the physical. Because if I'm sending you a good morning text every day, I'm checking on you, make sure you ate, your car got gas or something. I'm probably trying to lead it up to somewhere. If I'm just
Oh,
hitting
yeah.
you when old girl don't answer, then that's just some ass.
I like my boy.
Or like situationship definitely is something like if your man is in the military, but you with somebody when he gone.
Actually,
Y'all
that's
there for
it.
the situation. That's there for the situation. It's a situationship. Y'all know it's not gonna
Yeah.
never be no
I
relationship.
thought that's
No,
like
it's
an
not.
entanglement, ain't it?
No, because the other person's not
Entanglement.
involved. The other person not. No, I don't think it's an entanglement.
What did Patrick say?
That's-
So I shouldn't cut the
The
grass
situation
if
is
she
I'm
ain't
bored.
changed her relationship status.
And you know it.
No, keep cutting her grass. Eventually, she's gonna fall in love with you.
That's cat. Don't believe that fucking lie.
You better get
listen,
Jose to cut her
I'm not,
grass.
Yeah.
I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't lie. I'm a lady.
I'ma clip that shit, yo, boy. You keep playing.
So
Not the clipping.
this question is a situationship the same as friends with benefits?
I
How
mean,
how long do these
nah.
situationships last?
What all benefits are you getting?
right.
Dick.
That's it.
According to Heavy, you get cooking too. So
I mean,
Listen,
According to Patrick,
friends
you
with
get your
benefits.
grass mowed.
and the grass.
feel me?
mowed.
You feel me?
And your
Like,
trash took out.
Now that
That's a
sounds
situation.
taking the
situational.
trash out is
That's
crazy.
a situation.
Yeah.
No, No,
Okay.
definitely take out her trash for her because, that's a gentleman thing to do.
Really
Eventually,
is.
she'll love you.
Nah. Listen, either them coyotes gonna get her ass or you know
The
what I'm saying?
raccoons.
Yeah, right. Raccoon.
Nah.
Somebody gonna
Damn.
get her ass out there.
Come back. Where you going, Jeannie?
Right.
Come back.
Trying to run. I really just think the difference between on the benefits that you're getting and just how far y'all taking it. Because in my mind, a situationship is like we said earlier. It's kind of like you in a relationship, but you're not. Like you doing all the relationship stuff. Um, but y'all just hadn't officially made yourself boyfriend and girlfriend, kind of like as people say during the talking stage.
Mhm.
Of the whole ordeal. So in my mind, that's what a situationship is. You don't really know where y'all gonna go with it. You having fun. But at any time you want to back out, you should be able to back out.
And there's no hard
Definitely.
feelings.
Hey, hey, Jazz trying to get you to do homework.
Man, listen. She about to
T-ball
have you in
play.
that motherfucker.
Her shit sound like a marriage. I couldn't
In
imagine.
that motherfucker. Yeah, go show my son how to cut the grass and you know what I'm
Only
saying?
thing you
Shit.
ain't doing is a parent teacher conference fucking with her. Quit playing.
Listen,
Trying
if
to
I'm
tell
running a
you.
little late, hey, you might
That's
want-
crazy.
No, I'm just kidding.
Right, imagine being in the parent pickup line.
Man.
But see,
You
I
only
don't
know
think
his
That is
first name.
I don't think a situationship can necessarily be on good terms either. Like, say if somebody they're in it because they can't move on right now financially. Y'all was in a relationship. Now you living with your baby daddy or your baby mama.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
haven't moved on. Y'all carrying on. There's no love there. She sleep in the room sometime. Y'all might fuck on occasion when you feeling right. But y'all really just there taking care of the kids, doing all the stuff. Y'all want to leave. He want to leave. It ain't right. Y'all just broke up. You don't want to move on because it's like, oh, I'm in a situationship right now. I'm telling you that it's not no love there. It's just the situation that I'm in is requiring me to be with somebody else for now. Like, you really can hate that mother
That's
and be in a situationship.
Yeah, that's
That's
some real shit. I
That's
know
real.
some motherfuckers.
yeah.
I was a motherfucker.
Speak on that. Let's talk about that some more because
I
that's
was a motherfucker.
really
Because
interesting.
you could break up with somebody and neither one of y'all was prepared. Like, damn, give
Man.
me a week or a month so I can move. Like, damn, I gotta stay here. Hold on, my name on the lease. You start realizing shit like, oh man,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I can't just
Man,
leave
Next
my
thing you
you got
know-
6 months on that motherfucker.
Next
like,
thing you
know
know,
what I'm
it's
saying?
comfortable, and then now y'all just going to work, but it ain't no love. You want dinner? Nah, I'm good. And it's like two old ass people, but I'm not. If somebody approached me like, hey, can I take you out to dinner? Like, damn, we broke up, but ain't no way I can do this right now. So I'm in a situation shit right now. I'm sorry. Like, when I get out of it, call me. You know
When he move out.
what Erica Badu say? I'm in a situation right now. I'm in a relationship right now. It really
That's
could be like
really
that fast
interesting.
after a breakup. So, roommates, exactly.
Mhm.
That's
So
That's
okay,
tough
so
because, like,
stay
if
there.
you meet
Go ahead.
somebody and they want to take you out on a date, then you like, can I go out with this motherfucker without
Right.
old girl tripping, old boy tripping? You know you can't bring them back to the house.
Mhm.
You bring them back to the house, there's gonna be some furniture moving in that motherfucker. Like, that really do put you in a situationship, especially if you meet somebody and you trying to talk to them, get to know them, pursue something. When can I come chill? You can't. Damn, I can't never come to your house. Like, what's going on? I understand, not wanting to rush to meet the kids or you scared about people coming to your house, but you just gotta hit them with that. Man, I got a roommate, all right, and I'm trying to get about this shit. Like,
No,
Hey.
do not lie about
I
it.
got a
it's a
roommate.
roommate.
I mean,
not
it's
a
not a
roommate.
lie though. It's not a lie.
That's what the news gonna report
It
when she cut y'all ass up.
It's
And
a
then
gray
she will
area.
find it. What if that relationship goes further then and she finds out, oh, this roommate that you supposedly had is your baby mama?
Roommate, man.
No. And then
Mm-mm.
because now how do I
We got
trust
2-3
you?
kids together. That's my roommate.
So you lied
what you-
about having you lied about this roommate who is your maybe your ex-wife or whatever, and now I'm
So-
supposed to be like, okay, so she's been here the whole time. Are y'all in there
Yeah.
fucking? Like, are you fucking her while you fucking me?
Listen,
You
Now
going through
you
the house
cannot-
putting all
that's
the
going into
you
my
cannot
head.
let your roommate or your situationship keep you from your soulmate. Okay.
That's
you going
You
around
know
the
what,
house putting
bro?
all the pictures down of you and the baby and her and shit.
Yo,
Like that's
listen.
my friend.
she
Like,
around this bitch like Sue Sauce right now, bro. Y'all know who Sue Sauce is on IG, right? She out this bitch like Sue Sauce right now, bro. That shit is crazy.
Don't let
gonna
your
just-
roommate keep
gonna
you
do
from your
this.
soulmate.
Yo, that's
You
crazy.
gotta write
yo.
that down.
Gotta take the motherfuckers down and
Why
shit.
you got
Like, you can't
construction
see
paper
none
on
of them
your
and shit.
pictures?
Hey, you just got to get a crayon and scribble on it real
Figures.
quick. Hey, my kids done that in 3rd grade, man. I told them I hang it up.
Hey,
Just go on a date, but don't let it go no further. You
you
know,
going through
that
the
takes
house
time.
capping pictures and shit off the wall, boy.
Listen, and look, nobody said nothing about you bringing. You know, you ain't gotta bring them home.
Oh,
God
man.
damn, look.
Shit,
Which
that pin
one?
they
I
comment.
have to bring them
In
home.
which comment?
Probably
That's
jail.
right. Don't let your boyfriend keep you from your side piece. That is
Exactly.
crazy.
Your side piece could end up being the one you truly supposed to be with.
I'm not-
But how you supposed to
listen.
know if
Kids
you
will
don't
be
try
my
it
nieces
out?
and
I'ma-
nephews. He
I'ma
said the
tell
kids
y'all
is
right
nieces and
now.
nephews.
I'm not worried about my sister toxic ass. She need help.
Who,
And we
Jeannie?
all know she hell yeah,
Don't
Jeannie
do my
need
sister
help.
like that.
Yeah,
Don't
she
do her
need
like
help,
that.
and we
Don't
all
do
know
like
it,
that.
man.
Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. That's my girl. Don't do
You
it
know
like
what?
that.
Jeannie punk ass
Exactly.
still ain't called me back, so it's forever fuck Jeannie.
They can respect my life and how it's gonna. But
Jenny,
see, I don't
Jenny
expect
great
to
at
be
what
in a
she do.
situationship for a long
She is,
time.
man. She a cold.
Like,
piece.
how you in a situationship for a year? Like, so you could date somebody on the outside before it involve you coming to the house or whatever. Like, why you in
You
a
know what?
relationship, a situationship past like the terms that's keeping you there? Now you just comfortable.
I'm gonna say this, right? If you broke up with Dog and he stayed with you for a year, like so you know how you break up with a motherfucking like Kiki said, you know, oh man, I gotta get my shit together. I gotta wait to move. I gotta get this money together. If he there for a year, now he had to get his credit together. He had to pay some shit off. He had to turn that 480 into at least a 620 before he got the fuck up out of there. You can
His
believe that.
rental history gotta look terrible.
Boy,
Girl, that mean
shit
you ain't
is
do it right.
ass.
I mean you ain't do it right, girl. 'Cause, yeah, situationships can be bad.
So
They can go
roommate-
bad too.
Roommates, so I can tell you, so I can trust you enough to tell you more about my details in my life. I feel that.
I see
Yeah.
that as a
Listen, you
yeah.
ain't even gonna know somebody
See,
here.
like
You ain't even gonna know somebody here living with me. I'm walking
No,
around
when
on
I
the
said it,
phone
I was a
putting in my
goddamn
weed.
bald head.
No. I didn't finish my comment. I was saying I see that as her saying, you know, tell that person that you're my yeah. I see what she's saying, but I also see what you're saying too. But I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No, I want to know. I want to know who else is in your house.
I was just finna put that up there.
You
Well,
ain't got to, because soon as I read it,
I want to know who is in the house. I don't.
My
If it's your
roommate.
ex, it's not your roommate.
Look, man.
It is not your roommate.
It's
Let me
definitely my
know.
roommate.
Listen,
This is my
I
ex
live
girl.
You're not gonna know anybody living
This
in
is
this
her
house.
situation, or this is
It's
my
just
ex-wife. This is
But how
And
I
if you hear
respect
stuff
you
in the
enough.
background, mind your business.
How I
Why are you in my
respect you
business?
enough after
That's
a
crazy.
breakup to let you get yourself together, but I don't respect you enough to possibly let somebody who I'm now talking to approach you and just talk to you like you my roommate. You know what I'm saying? Like if I let you stay in my crib or vice versa, and we got enough respect for each other that we don't want to just be in the hotels or throw each other out. I don't want you also to be so disrespected that somebody's in your house because you're saying paying bills, this is your crib. And then I wish somebody would walk down my hallway, broke up or not, just be like, "Oh, that's her roommate, bitch. Oh, bitch, we're fighting, and I'm fighting you." And I'm like, "Who's this?" It's like you respect me enough for us to give us time to go our separate ways peacefully, but not enough to let the hoe come in her drawers or shit or her pants and then look at me like, "Hey, roommate, girl, what? Girl, what? We gotta fight a little bit."
Call roommate.
I think it's respecting if you let your girl stay there long enough to get herself together, or vice versa. So
yeah.
That
I don't
just
think
reminded
either.
me.
If you got your little situation roommate, something like that, where you was in a relationship with them, I don't think either party should be bringing anybody back over to the house. because I think it's disrespectful to the other person. I would listen. I'm reasonable. I'm reasonable.
I'm telling you now.
Listen, you
If
just
we
better make
broke
sure you
up-
got a big enough back seat. Do what you got.
Damn.
Take somebody home.
If we broke up and we still living together, right?
Gotta find a
And
chick with a minivan.
if I'm still hitting that every now and then, and you bring somebody else in the house, he gonna be tired.
Damn.
Tired of getting his ass whooped. All right. So as soon as he comes through that door, I ain't
What's up,
got no
Kissy? How
understanding.
you doing, ma?
Because I wish you would bring another
We
bitch
still
in
here
my house.
together, man. Wait till
Both
I
of y'all
leave.
gotta die. Both of
You
y'all
can
gotta
check
die.
the
at this point.
comments.
Man, listen.
How dare you? How dare you?
Look, I'm gonna say this, man. If you in a situationship, you know that motherfucker stay with you, but you can't bring nobody home, bro. You just can't. It's a no go.
I don't know what
That's
the fuck
gonna-
to do. I done deactivated. I done removed it.
Boy, look, we still out here catching Pokemon in this bitch, huh?
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, I'm not bringing. Don't bring nobody home. That's disrespectful.
Yeah,
Get
but
your
you
stuff-
can't.
get your shit
Respect
together
that.
before you decide
And we'll
to
play their
bring
part.
people in.
Most people be on the
Now
same
y'all
shit
up in
we
here
do.
looking like sister wives and shit. Neighbors thinking like, oh, he got two bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I mean, the
No.
time you can talk about,
Look,
y'all might be so done that you don't care.
I'm doing good.
you're not about to have the neighbors up here thinking that I'm sharing dick. You ain't about to have me looking crazy.
But you gotta have enough
Absolutely not.
discipline and say you're not ready. You're not ready for another relationship if you ain't established enough to leave the last one. Yes, facts. Like, oh, you want to add me to your life, but you still gotta live with your baby mama because you wasn't okay.
You're not ready to be. You shouldn't even be dating. You can't afford to date.
Very true.
I mean, listen, right? Because I
You
know there's
can't
been
afford to date.
situations, right? And this goes back to the whole thing with like if you taking a lady out and shit, you feel me? Like you paying for everything, right? Especially if you asked her out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say you. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. You obligated. You obligated to pay for that shit. All right. But in the instance, you know what I'm saying, you going out with shorty, you tell her like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, we can go out and shit. And then, you turn around and be like, yeah, you got something on this? Like, you can't be out here like, you know what I'm saying? Like
You got $2.
yeah. Like, yeah, I got the bill, but you got the tip. Like, what
You
the
got
fuck?
the tip. Okay.
Oh man, you just can't do it. Can't
definitely
fucking do it.
That definitely
Taking
happened.
somebody out on a date and going Dutch is insane.
Fucking wild, bro.
That is insane.
Absolutely fucking wild.
Thomas, I don't even remember what I said.
Are y'all letting a woman pay for the bill then?
Fuck no.
Why not?
Me and my
Why
wife
not?
go back and forth. Sometimes she'll take me out. Then
That's
sometimes I'll take her
different,
out.
though.
But that's different.
That's different,
If we
yeah.
talk about in this instance, if I ask you on a date, you shouldn't even bring your wallet unless you're gonna get a drink to show your ID. Like,
Exactly.
you shouldn't. You don't need your purse unless you got a little 38 in there. You know, somebody try to snatch your purse or some shit. Cause
Hey,
I'm
GD,
packing on me.
bro.
But
GD dumb as hell, bro.
I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her. You damn it. But as a man,
No.
how do you ask a woman out to eat, right? And then you look at her when the ticket comes. Like, you shouldn't even, y'all women shouldn't even see the ticket.
You shouldn't
Don't
even
even
know how
ask
much
how
that
much it
motherfucker
is.
is.
Exactly.
definitely
Don't
gonna
even
reach
ask how
for
much
it,
it
though.
is.
I'm not reaching for it. I become
No,
blind.
Reach for it for what?
I can't see.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
legally
hey,
blind.
hey,
Hey, this bitch.
hey, you
I'm
know
Running
one
with
thing
full Stevie Wonder in this bitch.
nah, for real.
Let me go
And
to the
one thing I
bathroom.
hated-
You
Look,
pass
you
the waiter.
asked me
He
to
ready for the
pay.
bill.
Yeah, you asked me to. If you've asked me on a date and then you ask me to pay, I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah. Go to the bathroom.
No,
One thing
no.
I hated.
Out the front door, shit.
One thing I hated back when I was dating was a woman being hesitant to buy something because of the price. I
Right.
brought you to this motherfucker because I can afford it.
Mhm.
If I couldn't afford it, we'd go to Chipotle or some shit. You know, we go somewhere else. If I brought you somewhere nice, get what the fuck is on that menu that you want
Mhm.
off of there. Whether you eat it all or you take it home and you eat it for work tomorrow.
Right.
Mhm.
If I take you
I
to
don't
Ruth Chris,
understand, man.
if I take you to Ruth Chris and you order the chicken, This is the last time I'm ever talked to you
No,
That's so true.
I
Bobby.
eat.
because you know why we here.
I eat. I don't eat salads, so I'm eating. I'm eating real food.
I'm definitely eating real food because I'm take the to-go plate.
Hmm
I might order something. I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna do all that.
But see, Kimmy, it's not about
No.
if you're able to. It's being a gentleman.
Right.
It's
Mhm.
about the fact that he asked you for your time to take time out of your day because you could be doing whatever the fuck else you could be doing, and he
Right.
want to spend that hour or 2 hours with you or whatever time that date may take up, and then he asks you to pay. Like you shouldn't be paying for yourself. I'm gonna get offended, honestly,
Mhm.
if you even try to
Let
pay
these
for yourself.
men be gentlemen. Let them be men.
Now,
Like
Goku,
let them have that.
I get what you saying, but at the same time, bro, like, of course, you know what I'm saying. Like, don't be in this bitch ordering motherfucking Oyster Rockefeller and
Don't do
motherfucking.
that.
Knowing you not finna
No,
eat
no,
this
no.
shit, right?
Don't
You
order
ordering shit you've
expensive
never
dishes.
had. Yeah. You out
Maybe
here
I want
ordering
to try
shit you
it
ain't
now.
never fucking had.
Maybe
That's
I want to
crazy.
try it now.
Now I'm motivated.
Exactly.
Motivated is crazy.
Motivated is fucking wild, bro.
Don't put no. Don't put no
You got butter him
lemon.
up. You motivated me to
That's crazy, bro.
You
hit
make
it
me
with the
feel
Jill Scott.
adventurous.
You
I'm a
entice
picky eater.
me.
Hey, this is
I
the
mean-
thing. Household. Some women will try to run you up knowing they're not even interested. That's the loss you take.
Facts.
Okay, but
Right.
then
You
I
get the L or you get the W. All
I
right.
saw this
God.
video on
Sometimes you take the
Instagram
losses.
recently where the
You
guy
just deal with it,
flew
bro.
out this woman. He was like, I spent $5,000 on you. I pay for this. I pay for that. I pay for that. And he was pissed because she would not
Oh,
sleep
she
with
wouldn't give
him.
no ass.
Yeah,
That don't make you entitled to it.
exactly. But a lot of some
But,
men believe that it does entitle them to ass. And I don't know where that came from, but just because you pay for my food does not mean that you're getting me in bed.
But see, you said he flew her out.
Yeah,
He
and
flew her
that's
out,
like,
put her
yes.
up, fed and stuff
That's
like
why I'm
that.
shaking my head
Like,
because
I'm
you
not
know
getting
when the man
flown out
want,
anywhere. So yeah,
you know what kind of end game a man want.
Mhm.
You know
I'm
what
a-
kind of end game a man want. She knew
Facts.
that. She knew
I'm
what
gonna be
was
real.
up.
yeah, like
So
she know what he
though,
want.
right?
Like I ain't saying
Mhm.
that he should get it, right?
She
Because
did
he
get
done
wrong.
all that. Like I said, sometimes you take losses, you take your L. But he just gotta hold that L. But I understand him being upset because I knew damn well his intentions was, and he done a
Mhm.
lot.
I'm gonna be real though, right? Like let's keep it a bean, right? Y'all been talking for a little while. Conversations done went there, you know what I'm saying? Hit and miss. Not all the time, but definitely done, crept around that corner. You feel me? He spend that bread, you get there, you know what I'm saying? He ain't put you at the Holiday Inn, you know what I'm saying? You
At
at
the
the
Westin.
Seasons, yup, you at the Westin, you know what I'm saying? You know the fucking vibe, yo. Don't act dumb, right? This ain't a fucking 2-bed queen John, you know what I'm saying? For the $89 3-night special. You know what I'm saying? You and this bitch in the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel me though. Like you feel me. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like you in a whole motherfucking suite, right? Wet bar, you know what I'm saying? Half kitchen.
Oh, you
You
extra.
knew what the fuck was going on. Like, come on now.
Why is that
Don't-
price so accurate on
I mean,
that
at least if you don't want
on
to give
that
no ass, your
$89
neck
roll?
better hurt. So,
I'm
you
just
say, Kiki?
saying, man. You know
I said at least if you
vibes.
don't want to put out, your neck better hurt when you go home. That's all
What?
I'm
Listen.
No,
That's all
wait.
I'm gonna say.
Shit.
No,
She
Malcolm.
said your throat ain't broke.
Bro,
No.
I might beg them.
Malcolm.
I'm just saying.
No, Malcolm.
Listen,
No.
Doing all
if he
that.
said if I'm spending cash, I'm gonna need some ass. You better find a
No.
prostitute. Because that's
Find a
what that sounds
prostitute.
like. That
No,
sounds
this
like
is a no.
prostitution, sir. You're going to jail.
Patrick had asked
You're not
define
going to jail
dating.
for prostitution.
That's
Going to
crazy.
jail.
So,
Soliciting prostitution.
Listen, I'm just saying though, right? Y'all been talking for a while. All this shit played out, right? Like she knew she was talking to Dog for a cool couple months because he ain't just spending this bread off the motherfucking 2 week.
excuse me.
You got something to do.
Well, that's the L you gotta hold. You know what I'm saying? It's the L you gotta hold. But if I'm knowing we've been talking for a couple months, you know what I'm saying? We've been vibing, conversation been hitting, we done touched on, you know what I'm saying? Me putting you back out of commission for a night or two. You know what I mean? When I drop this bread, you fly out here, we in this motherfucking grand suite. You feel me? I'm in Vegas, nigga. So you know what I'm saying? If we at Caesars, we at Palms, then you know what you here for. We ain't got an Excalibur. You know what I'm saying? We ain't hit Fremont. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't that motherfucking circus. Like, you feel me?
Mhm.
Come on now.
So no
Yeah.
circus.
Somebody said tricking is real. Not tricking
It ain't
is
tricking if
real,
you
boy.
got it.
But
Mhm.
that shit, exactly.
Ain't
Exactly.
that what T-Pain said? Yeah, it was in the Bible.
T-Pain?
It was in the Bible. T-Pain.
It was in the Bible.
The Bible.
I'm fucking weak, bro.
Lord, when you come get me, leave her.
Leave her.
I'm just
Man.
saying, man.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But going back though, right? Your situationship, you taking your situationship and flying her out on trips and shit, or are you leaving that for your commitment?
That's commitment.
I mean, you need a travel buddy. You ain't want to fly to Jamaica by yourself for the weekend.
Yeah. I don't know. If I had it like that just to be doing that, I would do it with just my situationships. So I guess it all depends on if you got it. What do you say? It ain't tricking if you got it. Money wise too. You just want to fly somebody out in a situationship, then
Man,
long as
shit.
y'all communicating and she know what's up, that's all.
Exactly.
Man, listen, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing for a
Like
little
Auntie said, it all boils down to communication. If I tell you up front that we ain't getting busy, then that's what it is.
So my thing is this though, right? It ain't shit for a little JetBlue flight. You know what I'm saying? Little Spirit, you know what I'm saying? A little Frontier, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
not
The
giving that to nobody.
MTA of the sky. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you
That's what I'm gonna pay for myself. Like I got it, boo.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
It's okay. You're so cute.
What's
I
good,
can't take
brother,
chances.
man?
The way karma got me set up, I can't take chances flying Spirit or Frontier. That plane going down, and I'm taking everybody with me.
I'm gonna be real with you, right? I'm a Delta flying ass nigga. It's just me. If I'm flying Delta, right? If I take the little Frontier flight, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I question buying the fucking Frontier pass. Motherfucker, all I can fly for $700? Shit. Shit. What?
Call me a
Nigga,
cowboy.
I'm
Put me in
out,
some
bitch. Boy, I'm
Like
cross
every
country
other
all
week.
fucking year. Every other week, bitch. Every weekend. Fuck is you talking about? My schedule Monday through Friday. I'm out.
I got a question. So, at what point do you let them know if you're in a situationship that it's over, or are you ghosting them?
Or when you come back from that trip and it wasn't worth it.
Man, look, shot and flew out to Jamaica with me and the shit wasn't hitting. The thing wasn't thanging. You know what I'm saying? The John wasn't Joning. You know what I'm saying?
Come back, Trent.
And I'm gone. You hear me?
Okay.
I'm out of there, boy. She ain't
So
even
they
gonna
end-
hear from me no more. But I ain't even the motherfucker to change my number, boy. But listen, you blocked.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Same
Why-
number.
why
same-
not?
Automatically, I got a
Why
promotion
not?
and I'm real busy.
Why not just communicate that you're done? Like,
You know
we
what?
all adults, right? Like, no, why can't you communicate that you're done? If you're done with that situationship and you guys had been doing this for a minute, why can't you just be an adult and be like, you know what? It's not working for me no more. I'm out.
I mean,
Is
maybe
you going for a booty
she
call?
clingy. Maybe she clingy. You know what I'm saying?
No
But why are
It
you
depends on the situation, though.
why are you in a situationship with her if she's clingy? If you knew that she's clingy, why are you in a situationship?
Cause you ignored the red flag. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you
Hold on
maybe-
now. Hold on.
Maybe you found out during the situationship that she was clingy. Because some people you don't get their true colors right off the rip. Some people you find out more about them the more you deal with them. The longer y'all rocking, then you find out I got a stage 5 clinger. You got to down there fake your death to get away from this motherfucker. You went to Jamaica, came back, and the plane crashed. You feel me? Sometimes it happens, but shit, if I ghost you, you gonna think I'm related to Casper. I ain't gonna change my number. I'm just gonna block you. Like I said, I've had the same number since 2004. Never changed my phone number.
Changing my number.
And I ain't finna up and move. Hopefully you ain't that damn crazy to come knocking on my door neither. I'm gone. Hit her ass with a daddy panel.
Do you ghost her when you know you moving? You know what I'm saying? So you know she ain't coming through. 2 men in the truck style.
What?
2 men in the truck. The company. Get your whole shit loaded up. Move anywhere across country. Listen, man.
I'm not finna move. I'm not finna uproot myself because I'm not fool with you no more. I'm just gone.
She wild, man.
And some people make it hard for you to ghost them, especially with social media, because there's so many different ways to reach you. You got Snapchat, Instagram. Don't do that. You got Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, all these phone apps. Don't let you be a content creator and they jump in your chat. But some people make it so hard for you to get away from them that you really got to tell them, like, hey, it was fun while it lasted. It ain't work out. I'm gone. You know. So ghosting ain't really the proper way to do it unless you gonna log into everything and block that motherfucker from everything. And some people, they get the hint right off the bit when, say, if y'all went on a trip and she didn't put out, you know, you was unhappy with it. You could tell from body language, from the vibes. Yeah. So now you ain't talked to. She didn't get that good morning message that morning. You didn't ask what she was doing, if she ate. You didn't text her first like you usually text her first. They see it coming. So sometimes some people are just going their own way, and sometimes they make it hard for you to ghost them.
I seen some shit the other day that had me crying. Right, it's just really reminded me of it. Dog said shorty couldn't take the trip with her fans, right? Situationship, because she kept having dreams of her going on a trip, him hiding her fucking passport, leaving her stranded. That's next level ghosting right there. Bitch, you locked out the country. Like, what is you talking about at that point?
If I can just walk away from it and not talk to you again, I will. All right. I'll even ignore you up to a certain standpoint. But if you're gonna make it hard for me to ignore you and just walk the fuck away, I'm probably gonna hurt your feelings. But I'm gonna tell you the honest truth that you don't want to hear. I'm gonna tell you exactly why I ain't fucking with you.
Exactly.
Some people need their closure. Some people need their closure.
Some say that.
Just say that. Yeah, I would just
like,
say that.
Don't leave me sitting over here wondering what happened.
I know what y'all done.
No, sometimes you don't.
No.
Sometimes you don't.
So when he just stopped texting, you know what I'm saying? He ain't hitting you up in the morning. He ain't texting you good night. Like,
well, be honest.
Be honest.
Just
like what
when you in a situationship, it don't necessarily have to be that they messed up. Somebody else could have just caught your interest and you wanted to go over there.
Yeah.
Now you're not texting me because homegirl is piquing your interest and she's DMing you and you good morning to her, and then I'm still over here like, well, damn, what's up? So I'm not owed an explanation, at least out the situationship.
Yeah. If y'all cool and y'all got this situation going on, then you can be cool and let her know that somebody else is in the picture, you know? That's all
I know y'all do that.
I mean, shit. It happens.
I know.
It happens. No.
I know it.
Shorty over here got you
like, what if that other situationship don't want, you know, it's not gonna work out and you might want to double back.
Plan B and shit.
Messed up.
Yeah, no, that's valid too. I mean, you know, that's where you got to get that valid reason on why you ain't rocking them. That's where that communication really comes into play. If not, then you know, it's GG's. And you done fucked up everything.
Yep.
And that happens too. So, you know.
GG's.
And then and sometimes them shits just ain't. I ain't gonna say they not worth saving, but ain't able to be saved, man. Like when you burn that bridge, you just burnt that motherfucker. Dub.
I'm okay with burning bridges. I know how to swim.
And I mean, we grown as hell. So you literally could like ghost somebody relationship wise, and then 5 years from now, you need a grant for them for your business.
Mm.
You really gonna miss that, or you really gonna have a sticky situation because you just wanted to walk away versus just saying like, hey, I'm in this, da da da. Because we grown as hell.
A relationship or situationship, I wouldn't ghost. Somebody, I was just like, maybe talking to, like having, a couple conversations here and there, might not have even went on a date. If I sense one single red flag, I'm blocking you. No explanation. Because why?
You said you gotta go.
Yeah, I get that. Somebody you've been dealing with for a longer time, don't ghost them. But if it's somebody like you just getting to know, like there's no need to. It's nothing behind it, so I have no problem ghosting at that point.
Yeah,
and technically, it's not even really ghosting. It's just,
red flag. For instance, you feel me? We talking and shit. You feel me? All of a sudden, you pick up my wallet. Like, oh,
nope.
Got a problem over here? You know what I'm saying?
What you need my wallet for?
Like, I'm a city girl.
Why? But off your ass for that one.
Listen, she about to run off with the Visa card.
Damn, that's tough.
That's crazy. I did call you back.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah,
Melanin.
Black excellence.
Yeah, black greatness.
So what are some of y'all red flags?
People that don't communicate.
That's legit. That's legit. No, I ain't gonna lie, kid.
That ghosting me and double back.
A fucking red flag, yo.
Ghosting is a
I know
red
that
flag.
shit ain't work out, but you hate big head.
Trying to come to my house and cook dinner in my kitchen.
Use the better utensils on her. What she said on her dog?
Breaking my shit up.
Right. He got the wood. He got the metal spatula on the Rachel Ray dish. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
fucking your shit
that's
up.
far but well.
Don't have a nice smile is a red flag for me. I mean, damn, it could be hereditary.
I ain't gonna lie.
Light skins.
It could be
My smile done definitely got me through some doors. Fuck you talking about?
light skins.
That's how I communicate with the block button. That means that I communicated to you that I no longer want to talk to you.
That's
Hey, y'all are bad about that. Speaking of, when we was talking about ghosting, y'all be quick to block a motherfucker off the real.
I don't.
That's damn near ghosting, if not ghosting.
Look, bro, they temporarily block too, and that's the sad part, right?
Yeah, they block you for 3 days and shit. Then you go back and you looking at our message turn blue. Okay, shit, I'm back in there. She done unblocked me.
I don't block.
Motherfucker don't say text no more. It say, like that's
not
crazy.
light skin, man.
That's tough.
Damn,
this you just threw everybody in that motherfucker too.
Man, said black
man. I said brown paper bag.
Yep, exactly.
That's crazy.
You don't get my. You don't.
That's definitely ghosting.
That's not.
You don't block, but you read it and ignore it. That's ghosting. And you didn't ignore it if you read it. You just didn't reply back.
Like,
I ain't never seen it because I blocked you.
You purposely didn't reply back. That's the crazy part.
Ghost. I'm waiting on you, Kiki.
I'm not a ghost.
Boo.
Just
Call
y'all
me
two.
Casper.
No.
Call me Casper.
Yeah.
I don't ghost.
I'm not doing all that.
I don't ghost people I've been in a relationship with, or if we had a situationship. But if we just talking, or if we even just went on one date and the date didn't go very well, and you throwing out red flags left and right, you know what I'm saying? It's looking like a whole football game out here. All these flags on the plate.
Definitely.
I blocked you when I got in the car. I blocked you when I walked out the restaurant door, or wherever you was at. Already, I had my phone out. I'm like this.
Hey, who was that household gamer say females block way more than men? Hey, I don't know about that. Because my block list.
That's crazy.
Oh. Oh,
It's
I
just
will block the
crazy.
scammer real quick.
You
Mine
hear
is
me?
just as
I be
long.
blocking
Strong.
motherfucker.
Man, I don't
I'm
even,
a
I'm
blocker
scared to even pull up
motherfucker.
my block list, boy. That motherfucker probably so fucking long.
I don't need that negativity in my life.
But see,
Look,
I
I
ain't
can
trying
do
to
that
sound
too.
judgmental. But
It
to
can go
me,
forever.
That block
don't a
list is
Let me
long
over.
check
block
my
list,
shit.
a long block list might kind of indicate to me that you have bad judgment.
I do have bad judgment. I can say
Because
that.
why you got all these people that after a while, what attracted you to them that you started it, but they ended up on that? Like, to me, that would be a red flag. The man was like, look at all these women I blocked. And I'm
I was
like,
for the
wow, bad
streets.
judgment. I hate that I'm on
Cause
your
it ain't
list.
nothing
But
to cut that bitch out.
yeah, so
I was for the streets.
bad
That's exactly
judgment
what
on
that
y'all.
is.
Like that looks
Shit.
bad to me.
I was in them streets, man. I'm good now. I'm held down. I'm in the house now. I'm good.
I'm in the house.
I've
Let
been
me
I've
check
been in the
and see
house
how
for a
long my shit
while.
is before I
Couple
show
years
it.
now. I'm
Yeah, my
good.
shit crazy.
My block list is because of spam callers and political calls and
I'm still
stuff like
lost on
that.
exactly what a situationship is.
Yeah, my block list as far as like actual people isn't really that long because I don't give the actual people my real number.
Oh, you got the Text Plus out. I used to
I
have that
just I
joint.
just make up
She got the
something.
talk tones on.
Yeah, I used to
I
have
just
that joint.
look, I just
I
make
can't
up
talk on the
something.
phone, but I can text you.
She got the
Yeah, I
Google
used to have
phone
that
and shit.
joint.
None of
Yeah.
that. I just make up a number on the spot. Please don't call or text me in front of me just to check because I'm listen. Somebody else gonna answer possibly, and I'm gonna be standing there like that's awkward. I give out a lot of wrong numbers.
That's tough. You know what's funny? Have you ever gave out like a homie number?
No,
On
I would never do that to
some-
my friends. Mm-mm.
Alright.
You must have. You ain't shit.
You must call me.
That's
Wow,
not a
wow.
thing.
Wrong.
Have a
I'm
whole
gonna try to
nother
figure out
motherfucking
what's
name and
That's
everything.
That's
boy.
not a thing.
I turned it to the homie for the night. Like, yeah,
Damn.
I mean, because then when they call and be like, yeah, I got your number. I don't fucking know you. Like,
Sue, why you in the chat? Why
Sue
are you-
keeping everybody. You hear me? Sue, I ain't got no block list. Sue keeping everybody.
Sue said I got to double back to that tomorrow. Fuck you
He
talking about?
said
no,
he
for
said he
real.
gonna spin the block.
He gonna be out there in the rain crying like Ray J.
If I had one wish.
I'm fucking dead.
Wait, Liz.
Remember Sue? Look, Sue said he got multiple phones and shit. He don't
Yeah.
block
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. He
You got the
said
wrong
Sue-
one anyway.
That phone ain't got nobody number.
You got the dummy phone anyway, girl. Just put my shit on silent.
Uh-oh.
See, I don't get my number out like that.
Yeah. I don't like giving
I
out
don't
my
either.
number. Can I get your number? No. You got a man? No.
I'll fuck around and give you my mom.
Women these days, they'll give you their Snapchat. No, you can have me on Snap. You can have me on Instagram. They'll do
That's
that.
easy
They'll tell you
block.
get you on
Nah.
social media.
You know what's funny
stuff.
is I was seeing some shit about that shit earlier, right? Because a lot of people actually do that now. Like they actually feel IG before they actually feel a number.
Yeah.
And I can text you on here. I can call you on here.
If somebody called me from IG, immediately blocks.
I didn't know you could call people through
Immediately blocked.
Snapchat until it happened to me one time, and it was a homie. I'm like, motherfucker, you called through
You gotta block,
Snapchat? He was-
block
Right.
the homie. Block the
No.
homie. You don't need that negativity in your life. You don't need that king. What people call king, you don't
That
need
was
that.
years ago. Yeah,
Wow.
King. That was years. I did not know you could call through that.
No, I didn't know you can do that either.
So now, a long block list is a red flag for me.
That's crazy.
Man,
No.
look, I was in the
I'm
street.
had it on my
No, don't do that. Because like I said, it's political calls.
And with these iPhones, your block list go from phone to phone. Goddamn me,
Yeah.
all that transfer.
Save it all.
I don't delete messages either. Baby, I got
Nah.
receipts.
See,
Man,
for
the
me, it
iPhone
ain't
will put that
even.
maybe up there.
Oh yeah, no, that's facts.
Y'all ever
Yeah.
had
That's
that?
facts.
You
Yeah.
delete a number and they text you back and they say maybe Amber.
Maybe
like, what the fuck?
Charlene. All right, you know what I mean? Like who the fuck?
I didn't tell
Nah,
you
fuck
to-
that shit. You ever been in a fucking rental? You hook your phone up to the car and shit. You and your old lady in the car. All of a sudden,
I'm back.
Bro, already. That motherfucking link to that motherfucking Apple Play. All of a sudden, that bitch reading text messages saying who called. Like what? Like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like, bro. Listen,
Bluetooth
Shit
would get you
different.
killed.
for real.
Bluetooth
How
would
you
get you killed.
fucking boy?
It's like I said
You out here
on
down
one of our
bad,
previous
man.
podcasts when we was talking about letting our significant other see our phone. My thing isn't what's in my phone. It's just that random moment you happen to have it. Somebody want to relight a candle, or somebody want to hit you up out the blue or slide in your DMs, and shit like that happens. Like
Yeah.
that's
That's why
one of
I
my
blocked.
things.
You can't spend a block on me because you blocked. This block is closed. Road closure. You're no longer welcomed here. I'm calling security.
She said with a straight
Calling
face.
security is crazy.
Security.
Go ahead and
Patrick,
catch
do
this
not
Scrooby
don't wait
real
for them to
quick.
make up their mind. Patrick, do
At
not
this
wait
point,
for
I'm
that
just
person to
gonna
make
try
up
to
their
catch this
mind.
motherfucker.
Move on. You
Yeah.
definitely move on.
I say with this question, it's best for you just to move on.
Yeah.
If you're ready, but they aren't, then you need to move on and find somebody that is ready to commit to you.
And it's honestly, it's probably not they not ready to commit. They just don't want to commit to you. Like they don't like you that much.
That
They
too.
don't want to. They might not want to be in a relationship with you specifically.
It's valid. Very
For
valid.
your
Yeah.
own sanity, I would move on.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think you should wait as long as you willing to, as long as you waiting to have that conversation with them. Like if you know you ready to commit, and it's been a month and that you've been ready to commit, and you ain't even tried to have that conversation with them. I think once you have that conversation and they give you their answer, then it's over with. So I think you should wait as long until you willing to have that conversation with them. Because once you have that conversation with them, then you know for sure. Because they may be feeling the same way and they just don't know how to bring it about. And then y'all been wasting y'all time for a month where y'all could have had something solidified and official. Or they be like, I'm not ready. I'm not really ready for a fully committed relationship. And now you done wasted your time for a month. Now you looking dumb.
Now you hurt singing Ray J in the rain.
This
Anthony
is the
Hamilton.
question that we're responding to right now,
Ooh,
Fibo.
he's singing Charlene, Help Lord.
Not Charlene. I'm a mess. You see her facial expression when I said I'm a mess, that sound different. I done cried on this floor right here listening to I'm a mess.
That's tough.
Drinking
know that
Taco
song.
vodka out of bottle. Hot.
Oh fucking weak.
Pick yourself up, King.
Shit, I was under the bed crying in the dark. Maturity, if you knew.
I have a tough time with that one because I was in a situationship, I guess you can call it, and the person did disrespect me, I feel, by just ghosting me and not letting me know what was going on. But I haven't blocked them. I did remove them from my social media and stuff, but I haven't blocked them. So I'm not sure which means you're in the same boat too. Am I disrespecting my relationship because I haven't blocked them, or am I maybe I'm disrespecting myself because I haven't blocked them? But it's just something that I don't do. I don't know.
I tend to block on my terms. If it ended fairly well, we went our own way, we moved on, then I probably won't block you. But if I'm with somebody else and you try to disrespect it, like you know I'm with somebody else, I make it known I'm with somebody else, and you keep on pursuing the stuff, then I'm definitely gonna block you to try to prevent that from happening. But like I said, unless I'm willing to log into every social media account and find yours and block you, you got some people that's desperate enough to make up another one or make a burner account, as you could say, just to try to reach out to you. I'm pretty sure some of us have had that happen to us as well. So I make a burner account to try to reach out to you. you can't fully just get away from somebody if they don't want you to this day and age. Just because with all the social media and the apps and stuff, it's real easy to get in touch with people.
Yeah, at this point,
Find me
we hella
first.
accessible.
Yeah, we hella accessible.
The only social media that I have open and I give out freely is my Instagram. Everything else, no.
Yeah, you got to
I
pretty
can
much
give anything out.
unplug to get away from somebody. And then
Gotta
that ain't
find
gonna
me
stop a
first.
motherfucker from knocking at your door. Because you get some people that's crazy enough to knock at your door. I've been told that before.
Oh,
If
yeah.
they could remember my address, they would have popped up at my house.
I'm not crazy like that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Popping up at the crib ain't gonna go right.
Popping
It's
up
not
at the
gonna go the
crib
way
gonna
you're
get you
looking
that 12 gauge. I can't show it. It's gonna get you that 12
Yeah,
gauge.
look,
That's
look,
I'm just going.
it's right here, but I
Who
can't
this?
show it. But it's right here. You
Who
know what I'm
this?
saying? But listen, man, I remember when I first moved out here. Somebody was at my fucking door, bro. At the time, my fucking sister was staying. But so, like, you know, mind you, like, yeah, I just fucking moved out here. I'm like 2 months out here, right? So ain't should nobody's be popping up at my crib. So I go to the door with it on me, you know. It's the fucking pizza man. And I'm like, well, who the fuck ordered pizza? Like, y'all about to get Papa John's blew the fuck out. Like,
It sounds like the start to a porno.
pause, bro.
The pizza man about to get blown out. Pizza man shows up randomly.
That's what I'm talking about, Auntie.
Play
38
that
special
music.
reasons.
Play that. Look, Trip. Play the monkey
Man,
music.
look,
I'm not
trying
playing
to-
that monkey music, man. I cut that shit back on, man. You gotta figure out something
Delete
about
that
the
shit from the
background
library,
music.
boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Some people know how bad you want to be with them, and they'll manipulate you to use you with no intent to be with you for real.
Mhm.
That is
That's valid.
facts.
That's valid.
Mhm.
How does
Definitely.
someone say they love you one day and not big enough to have that closure and help each other grow and learn from the experience y'all had?
Mm-mm. Y'all gotta stop expecting closure. The closure is y'all done. What? No, but seriously, like what else do you want? What would make you feel better? Because the relationship done. Them sitting there and telling you this is why I don't want to be with you. You're just gonna be hurt again.
Mhm.
So just deal, take it with the fact that the relationship ended. Grieve that and move on.
Yeah. After a while, I
do you
learned
really
to
need to
accept
know
it.
the why?
Yeah, do you really want to be hurt
Right.
twice?
Yeah,
Or you just
facts.
can't
It's-
make me give you the closure that you want. Like to
Right.
me,
Yeah.
closure is like self-esteem. It's esteem of yourself.
Mhm.
I might tell you that it's over, and that those are words, it's over, but it wasn't enough for you. And then you have somebody coming back 2 weeks later talking about, I just really want to talk to you, and then that's you. If you didn't get the closure you needed, but we had the ending conversation,
But
that's not on me.
there is no ending conversation. What if there's no ending conversation? Then
Like
that's
something happened.
it. Nothing
Then-
happened. It just
No
and like I said,
communication is
grieve
communication.
grieve the fact that it ended. This person did what they did, and find some peace within yourself.
Facts.
Like you
Right.
gotta find it. You gotta
That's-
make yourself happy.
I was just gonna say that shit though. Like, you got to be happy enough with yourself, and you got to be at peace enough with yourself to know that when shit just stop abruptly, it's fucking over. Like, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, like, if I'm calling you, texting you every fucking day, every fucking morning, and all of a sudden, like, you don't fucking hear from me, and then but you see me online, you know what I'm saying? You see me doing some shit, or like when I do hit you up, it's like midday type shit. Like, you know that shit done.
mhm.
It's fucking dead.
Is it immature? Absolutely. To do something like that to somebody, is it immature? Absolutely. I'm not saying like that person is in the right, and you don't have a right to feel the way that you do.
Hey, Mike.
But I
Yeah.
mean, trying to force someone to sit down and talk to you and tell you, why they don't want to be with you, or you want them to say that you have done something wrong so that you can grow as a person, so you can fix yourself. Why? Because if you don't see anything, like if that's who you are, if that's your personality, if you don't see anything wrong with it, if you're not out here getting therapy for, some of the behaviors that you have, then what is the point of somebody sitting in there telling you, I think you're, a piece of crap person and I want to break up with you because you don't take the trash out regularly. Like, just because they told you that, are you going to start taking the trash out regularly because they broke up with you? Like, is that going to change anything? What does that do for you?
But like y'all saying, that sometimes like if nothing happened and you really was a good person and they really like maybe got interested with somebody else and just decided to be a shitty person and ghost you, if they talk to you, wouldn't you be trying to get them to be with you again? You're gonna understand,
No.
like some people want that closure talk because they're hoping that you be like, you know what? Let's do this again. Or you
And
know what I'm
that's why
saying?
I'm
Like they'll
ghosting
say
your ass.
they say they
Wasn't
want a
that
closure talk,
Thank
but
you,
it's really
Kiki.
just an opportunity to
Thank
try to
you.
make it work again.
I disagree.
Or get you to
Thank
say,
you. Come
I
out with it.
disagree.
all
Come
right,
out with
let's
it,
make
Kiki.
it work.
Preach.
Yep.
Okay, well
Preach.
then in that instance, Lisi, what is a closure talk? What does that sound like, or what does that look like for you?
Closure talk to me is just, letting me know, like, okay, this isn't benefiting me anymore. I'm not interested anymore. Instead of just leaving the situation and leaving me high and dry, at least let me know that it's not something with me. You know what I mean? Because that's where my mind goes. So what did I do? I didn't do anything, but here I am thinking, oh, I did something wrong. I'm wondering, why doesn't he want to be with me anymore? But if we do have that conversation, I'm not going to sit here and try to get back with you. It's just an understanding for me so that I can move on.
What if he does say that it is you and that
Okay.
you did do something wrong?
Okay,
Does that change like how you would feel as opposed to if he just left?
you can still leave, that's fine, but at least I'll know that I have something that I need to work on in myself.
But
But
what
you
if
wouldn't be like,
what if
I
it's not a
didn't know,
problem
I'm
with you?
sorry.
If it's
Yeah,
not a
what if
problem
it's-
with me and he just
Yeah.
wanted to leave, then that's fine.
No,
we
I'm saying
work.
like, what if the thing he tells you, it's not really a problem with you? It's just something that he didn't like. That don't mean it's something that you should go work on because the next person may not have a problem with it. That's just one of his pet peeves. That's just something particular to him. You don't want
Sounds
to
like
change
insecurity.
yourself.
Oh,
You don't
thank
want
you a
to
lot.
change
I appreciate
yourself to fit what this man want, and this man don't even want you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You just have to
You
go
know what I'm
on. You just
saying?
have to go on to the next.
It's not
'Cause it could be-
insecurities. It's not insecurities. It's just communicating that you are done with the relationship. It's not me being insecure. It's me wondering why you couldn't be man enough, why you didn't have the balls to say something before you just up and left the situation. I'm not insecure about anything. So no, it's not insecurities. So just speak up on it and just say that you're done.
Phoebo said closure is a amicable gesture to end a relationship. What do you say? To end a relationship, it should be given without a doubt. Yeah, but that closure depends on you and what you define as closure as well. It could be
and
that
the
simple
relationship as
conversation
a
or
whole.
it's not talking, because if you ghost me, I'm not finna go crazy and reach out to you. We had that last conversation or whatever. I'm not gonna assume it's me. She got whatever she got going on. She didn't like whatever she got going on. That's her. Because I'm not finna change myself. I'm not finna go seek after you what was wrong, and try to fix it as well. I find closure in the fact that, hey, this shit didn't work out, on to the next one. And I'm okay with it, but not everybody's okay with it. The closure is to be honest, the closure is really what you want it to be, and is because most people they just want to get told what they want to hear, and they not gonna be satisfied. They not gonna think they got closure until you tell them exactly what it is they want to hear. I'm not obligated to tell you that. I'm gone. All right, it didn't work. I moved on. Well, why? Well, why? Well, why? Just stop asking me why. All right, it's over with. I don't want to talk about it. Just go. I go one way, you go the other way. Don't force me to have this conversation with you.
That
First,
was me.
hold on 1 second. That was me. That was not me. That was Kiki over there. Hey.
Oh, she responded in the chat.
Yeah.
It should do it for me though. But,
you gotta your name, I think. that little R you see next to it, then you gotta scroll down and click on one of our names. And I
It
think it
must
replies
switch
that
then.
account.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then it goes
probably
straight
did.
to that page.
I shouldn't have to give you reasons. I don't want to be with you if we ain't have nothing solid. Okay.
I
Man,
mean, I'm gonna cuss you out before I block you. Cause I mean, I gave you my time. I might be on the, I'm spending. Even when you getting to know somebody, you on the phone and shit. You getting to know me, and then just for you just not saying nothing, I'm be like, you know what? And then I just let it be that. That's
I
gonna be
didn't
my
even
closure.
give him
You ain't have
that.
to be involved.
I don't give him that energy. I'm not cussing you out. So, yeah, I'm not gonna cuss you
That's
out.
she's a lady.
I'm gonna be like, F you in your dry little picture you sent
I'd rather go on.
me.
I'd rather go on and cuss you out to myself and hit that block button and not talk to you than be trying to get in contact with you to want to know what
Yeah.
happened.
Either way,
To me, that take more
I'm
energy.
not content. Like, I'll say my one last thing that I want to say, but I'm not reaching out to you again. I'm not
Okay.
trying to get back with you or anything like that. So don't get that confused. I don't want you back. It was just I wanted to clear up some things. That's it. What is that Pokemon?
I don't know, but I'm gonna try to catch the motherfuckers because they keep
Hold
popping.
on. Arc to Volt. Sorry, I got
I don't feel
distracted.
like googling it. It sounds fancy.
it sounds fancy. It's crazy.
Next time I'm gonna cut that off before the stream and see if that works.
I've never in my life seen that before. Anyway,
Back to them red flags.
yeah.
Like,
Do you have any other
So-
ones?
I
know,
don't
like-
like inconsistency. Saying like you're gonna do something and you don't do it. Like it could be the smallest thing. The smallest thing. But saying you're gonna do something and then don't do it. Block.
See, like that's my thing though, right? Because you know what I'm saying, it's gonna sound fucking, cliche as fuck, but my thing is all I got is my word and my balls at the end of the day. Yeah. And I'll be damned if I break my balls, and I'm damn sure I ain't breaking my word. So gotta stay 10 toes at all, you know what I'm saying, at all times. If I say I'm gonna do some shit, I'm gonna fucking do it regardless.
I don't care if you say
Even if I change my
I'm gonna
fucking
call you in the
mind.
morning and 12 o'clock hit. You haven't called? I'm gonna
Midnight, motherfucker? Like,
Girl,
damn. Like,
Girl, I'd be so
I'm
glad
not
to
talking about
shit.
midnight. I'm saying like
Oh,
if they
like,
said they was gonna
damn.
call you. No, I'm saying like if they
Girl,
said,
you
you
better
was
not
talking the
say
night
it.
before. You're talking the night before. He'd be like, all right, I'm going to bed. I'll call you in the morning. Like, okay, good night.
And if he don't
You
call in the
don't
morning,
call. You don't call in the morning, and the afternoon reach. I gotta assume you died.
Died is crazy.
Wait.
Because
Died is
why
I
else
need
wouldn't
to
you-
fucking
go
wild,
get a red
bro.
flag because
Because
that's
why
definitely
else
a red
wouldn't you
flag
have
to me.
called?
No,
Why wouldn't you call?
I won't go
Definitely
there.
gotta
What if he
Nah.
running late for work? Damn, why you gotta
Damn.
die?
Hey, grandmama
The
died.
whole
Somebody do
morning.
something about
The
that.
whole morning. Listen, it don't take. Look, okay, the afternoon is a stretch, but just in general, in situations like that. But it takes nothing to send a good morning text or
She out here
hey,
letting motherfuckers
I'm gonna
know.
be. I'm not killing people, guys. I'm a lady. It takes
That's
nothing
crazy.
to send a text to be like, hey, I'm gonna be super busy today at work. So if I don't get to talk to you, I'll try to when I get off or something. Communicating with somebody and being
So-
consistent in what you're doing, it takes nothing. If you don't, then I just have to assume you died.
So what if he run late for work? You know what I'm saying?
All
He
fucking
keep that
day.
himself. I'm just
He
saying. I'm not
rushing.
even saying all
Like
day.
he rushing. He thought about it when he. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he
Alright,
rushing.
Oh,
He already running late.
let's
He done woke
assume-
up
let's
late. Alarm
assume-
didn't go off or some
okay,
shit,
let's
right?
assume your
He gotta
day
call
started
his
at
boss.
6 o'clock. Oh,
What?
idiot.
You said if his day started at 6 o'clock?
Let's say his day started at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
How fucking late are you?
Bro. Yo.
Look,
Yeah.
like
I'm gonna say my red flag is.
I'm not
hitting
allowed to have my
people, and
phone
she's
at
giving
work,
me
right?
red flag vibes
So
right now.
I gotta go the whole 12 hours at work without my phone. So if I forget to text you when I wake up in the morning, I'm rushing, I'm out the door. When I walk into work, you're not finna hear from me.
I'm
You gotta
calling
look
the
at the
hospital.
situ-
I'm calling.
You gotta
Listen,
look
I'm
at the
calling all the
situation as
hospitals.
well.
I'm calling
I
all
give
the
you at least
crazy.
until the end of the day. It's like you were on
Yeah.
that toilet with your phone in your hand at some point.
You'll see him on Messenger when it light up green.
You had an
You'll see that
opportunity
he
at
watched the
some point
TikTok.
during your day to message me. You didn't take it.
That's
Just be like,
crazy.
hey, I just wanted to say, hey, I'm about to go to bed, but I was just thinking about you. I'm going to bed.
Something
That
like
you can
damn,
do that.
like you don't you go a whole day without talking to me. You with the angels.
What's
I'm
the
putting you on
hand?
a
What's the
t-shirt.
hand
Look,
shit?
I'm-
What's the spirit
Yeah,
thing?
I'm
about?
trying to figure out what the fuck
because
that
you a
was.
spirit. Because you a spirit.
That's me.
That
Listen,
shit
I'm
crazy.
putting, you know, I'm making a little post about you. You're gonna be in the clouds. I'm gonna be like RIP because
Not the auntie post.
She put them on a t-shirt.
That is crazy.
Yo,
I'll give you
that's
to the end of the day.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's a red flag for me. She making me itch right now.
Yeah.
A guy who need me to communicate with him all day.
I'm not saying all day. Listen,
I
if
stopped
we
talking to a guy for that reason. He was like, "You said you got off at 4 and it's 6:30. Why didn't you call me when you got out of work?"
Clocking people is crazy.
Because I had shit to do.
Yo, I'm
So
trying
what you want me to
tell
check
you,
in every 2
bro.
hours? Because I got off of work and I did something else
Man,
and something else, and I'm just
listen.
getting in the house, and then I went to the
Listen.
bathroom. And do I have to explain why I didn't?
Oh, I
call you?
showed the
I'm
wrong.
like, damn.
I'm gonna be all the way real with you. I'm liable to fucking text you in the morning. Hey, good morning, Queen. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna holler at you like when I get off work, like you know what I'm saying?
But see,
Like,
but
When I
that's
lay down for
fine.
bed, that's what I'm
But
gonna you.
look, that's fine. That's the point, though. That's the point. One time, that's all it takes. You text in the morning, good morning, beautiful, gorgeous, hellion, demon, whatever it is you call each other, you know, good. At least I know, you know, you're alive or whatever. Going an entire day without communicating someone that you are trying to get to know or you are trying to be in a relationship with is unacceptable.
I'll be honest with you, man. You know how many times I done woke up, I done got the motherfucking alert. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? I done I done looked over, I done seen the John. Okay, boom. Let me finish up what I'm doing. I'm gonna hit her back when I'm done. Motherfucker sat there all day. Like, I done got busy as hell. The alert sitting at the bottom and shit. Like, it's 15 other fucking things that came in. I done forgot about it.
Oh, so you forgot about me?
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm just saying,
if you
man. Like,
you forgot
motherfuckers
about
get
me,
busy.
RIP. RIP.
I'm just saying, if
Obviously,
a motherfucker at work and he get busy and forget, like,
listen, obviously you don't want to get to know me that bad. Obviously, you really don't want a relationship with me because why am I going a whole day without hearing from you? Why am I going a whole day without you telling me how beautiful I am? You did.
Taco Tuesday at work is not me trying to get to know you. I'm not trying to get to know you Tuesday.
I
mean,
Friday
listen, at the least, you could have cashed at me for lunch. But like, you know what? I'm sorry. You know, I ain't talked to you all day. Here's something for lunch, gorgeous. Thanks.
That's crazy.
All right, what if he missed on his parlays by 1 and he's sick, so he just don't feel like talking to nobody? That shit just happened to me. Man.
Listen, bro, I done turned my phone off for less. You know what I'm saying?
Too many Meisters.
I done turned my phone and left that bitch off for less.
Fucking Debo Samuel, man.
Come on, man.
Listen,
like I mean,
if you can't communicate, just say that.
I like every
like Phoebo said, right? Do you really need that much reassurance?
If you are trying to talk to me and get to know me, then you got to show me and you got to put in the effort. If you can't show me and if you can't put in the effort, why are you wasting my time, sir? Because there are other people out there who's not wasting my time.
I hear you.
I'm gonna go, listen. I already got somebody else on speed dial, and they're alive because clearly you're dead, Casper.
She definitely out here with the hose on there.
Then you get into the whole repetitive. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. How you doing? Lunchtime. Hey, how's your day? It's good. What you doing? Eating lunch? Nothing. You too? Oh, okay. You talking? It happens every day.
Every day.
If our conversations get repetitive, that's a red flag. You boring.
Listen,
No, because you got an everyday life.
listen. Obama had time for Michelle, so you can take the
Exactly.
time out of your day to text
was
me at
privilege.
some
Here we
point.
go. Well, you
That's
want to
fucking
compare
wild,
everybody
bro.
to
That
Obama
is
and shit.
fucking
I
wild.
ain't a president. All right.
Yeah.
You ain't a president, but he was
I'ma
busy
tell
getting
you-
your ass with
I'm
him.
gonna tell you this, right? Because you gotta also remember something that Obama did, right? Obama also sent motherfucking Hillary Clinton ass out of the fucking state or his whole fucking term. So you know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about it. Like,
They also was asking him all day where Michelle at. So you ain't got no choice but to remember Michelle. Ain't
you know what I'm
nobody
saying?
asking me where you at. I'm just
Ain't
trying to get
nobody
you
calling my
to
job asking me where my lady at, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gotta worry about where the hell she at. Ain't sleep, motherfucker. Like,
Suzanne Coach, where's Michelle?
right.
Well, let me see. Shit.
Shit,
Not in
I
my
don't know,
pocket.
motherfucker. Let me check her fucking location, nigga. Damn. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
motherfucker behind
Everybody
me. What the
different.
fuck?
Long
Yeah.
as you honest about it. I'll be honest up front. I'll be like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not
Mhm.
I'll text you. I'll go 2 days without talking to you. I ain't gonna lie. We can text,
Not 2 days.
and then call me.
We ain't gotta talk every day.
No, you not have to talk every
I
day.
mean,
Listen,
listen,
you don't
man, like
love
I
me if
said-
you don't want to talk to me.
Meet in the convos.
I'm dead
wait,
to her.
what? What?
'Cause it's gonna be-
You don't love me. You don't
Hey,
love
good
me.
morning. What you
If
doing?
you don't
How
talk
was
to
your
me.
day? Every day.
Mm-mm.
Man,
You don't
look,
love
That may be a
me.
day I really don't care about how your day went.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Or I don't care
You
to
better
tell you how my
pretend.
day went. Or I don't want to
Listen,
talk
you-
about it.
People better start fucking pretending. Y'all
talk to
some
you
great
tomorrow.
actors out here. Y'all
Well,
fucking
y'all
RP.
women definitely good at
Y'all be
pretending, but we'll
RPing and
keep that
shit.
for
You
another
can't pretend
conversation.
you don't care about my day.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Mm-mm.
Who pretend better, men or women? We'll talk about it on another episode.
man, facts.
Somebody put that in the comment suggestion. I mean, the topic suggestion.
Who's the great
Yeah.
pretenders?
Yeah. Oh shit! I was gonna say.
I listen. I ain't
something.
look. This the episode over. It's women because we've been faking orgasms since God knows when.
I don't fake.
I answered the question.
It just didn't happen. So I'm not gonna fake.
Listen, never mind. I ain't gonna even say that. What's the next topic?
I'm pretending that I care about your day. Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Nah, I ain't. My camera ain't froze. I got stuck for a minute.
I'm not pretending. Conversations to text. Like even if we are texting daily, I'm not going to be doing the same repetitive conversations. I might send you something that I saw on Instagram, send you this song that I like, that I that I know this is his love language, right? I'm gonna send this song to him, and he'll do the same to me. So I'm straight with that. You know, it doesn't always have to be that conversation. You can send a conversation piece, and we could talk about that.
Might send a Twitter thread.
Exactly. Exactly. If
You
want
definitely
to,
gonna get a
if
Twitter
you
thread
want
from
the
my
meat,
ass.
if you
Might
want
not
the
be the
meat,
Twitter thread you looking for. But, you know what I'm saying?
Like, don't open this around nobody.
Okay.
I'm gonna text you that
Exactly.
motherfucking NSFW.
This is my point. To show you thought about me today. I got a song today. No, yesterday. And to me, that just showed that he was thinking about me in some way. So yeah,
Valid.
that's all. That's all.
Valid.
I love how we just be built different. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I might not talk to him all day, but then at night, I'm just going like when he pick up the phone, I'm like, oh, you better have been busy today, daddy. I'm just not assuming. I'm not going to assume that he wasn't thinking about me. I'm going to assume that she was busy, and now that I got you,
You
I
gotta
need you for the
always
next hour or two.
And what
But
kind
at
of
least
relationship is
he
he
called
daddy?
you that
Because I
night.
heard you
But he-
slipped that in you.
right.
Oh,
Hold on. We don't.
I'm-
I don't
I guess
randomly
I'm-
call you that. You got to
I guess
earn
I'm
that title.
speaking. I guess I'm speaking now how I feel, but you know what I'm saying.
Jazz,
If
what
it
the
was
fuck
just
is
like-
that move you just done in your chest?
I'm just saying, if we were just talking, then it'd be like, you better have been busy.
Yeah, no, you gotta earn that title. I'm not just
That
randomly
shit
calling
wild.
you that.
She's gonna be like, I like it when you talk nasty, daddy.
I talk like that because I know it excites them, and I ain't gonna lie, like I told y'all before that. So
Listen,
I'll say it and I
can't
mean
do
it just to get his reaction. That's me though.
Yeah, all right.
That's another.
When
That's
he,
another conversation too.
when he send that open-ended ticket, man, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
There'll
That's
be
what I
plenty
wanted
of daddy
to
when you
learn,
touch
bro.
down, all right?
I ain't taking no flights. That's dangerous. Now he get. What if you get there, y'all get in a fight, and he canceled the round trip?
Grown ass
Now
man.
your ass stuck
God
in
damn.
Minnesota.
He gonna be like, how you get home now?
Yo,
Damn.
canceling the ticket is crazy, bro.
Now you crying in the airport.
I'll pay my own way.
You want to
No.
cry
Yeah,
on folks'
come
feet?
on.
Yeah,
You
I'm
want to
look,
cry on this
You out that
spirit?
motherfucker talking about, can I get some change, sir?
serious about that. You should have kept your ass home. You should have kept your ass home.
Oh shit.
Gone.
So what's the longest you could go without talking to them? A day.
A day or two.
A day.
Man.
Shit.
Day or two.
I mean, we texting.
Listen,
12 hours plus. What you mean?
here's the situation. I don't do well with people clocking me either, Kiki. I got off work. I was talking to him on my lunch, right? Blah, blah, blah. We're talking about, oh, I had this for lunch. And he's like, oh, yeah, you got to have that with this or blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I laugh, right? So that's it. The conversation died. I didn't feel like anything else needed to be added to that conversation, right? I didn't message him that night. And I finally messaged him the next day, and he's all, hello, stranger. I'm like, hello, stranger. Like, why are you so upset? Because I went about the rest of my day. The conversation died. Or you could have talked about something else. Like, I'm not gonna force a conversation when it's dead. Like, if I have nothing else to say, I'm not gonna force it. Yeah, I said, send conversation pieces or anything, whatever, but I didn't have anything to say at that time. So don't clock me. Don't call me stranger the next day, and don't unalive me, Jazz, because I decided that I didn't have anything else to say. Like, dude.
But see, that person not hitting you up on their own accord later that evening lets me
Exactly.
know that they're looking for sympathy.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you say I won't reach out, so I can see if they'll reach out. You're looking for more than
That's
just
petty.
conversation and relationship.
'Cause,
You're
I
looking
mean-
for some kind of gratitude. You're looking for me to fill a hole or something. Like, why would you torture yourself if they don't reach out? I'm not gonna reach out. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
we in talking stage, or we ain't even together. Like, what?
Man.
Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. There's been plenty of times where I'm talking to somebody and shit, and like the conversation ended. All right, cool. We talk later. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I'm not finna sit here. I'm not gonna LOL you to death. I'm not finna shaking my head you to death. Like, we not like what the fuck? Like, bro, like why I gotta see you 30 fucking, you know what I'm saying, crying laughing emojis. The conversation stopped. Like,
it's done.
It's done. Let it be what it was, and you know what I'm saying? Cool. Like, we'll talk later. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And we grown as hell.
I do that with my old lady. We don't talk all day, even when I'm off. If she may be at work, we have a little conversation. We'll talk when she get off. We'll see each other when she get off or when I get off work. They're talking all day. It ain't that serious. It ain't that deep.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm not gonna talk to anybody all day. I mean, it's just there's not enough conversation in the world. But
even when we both out,
like
we both be doing stuff. We play video games.
Like I said though, like once a day, just hitting that person up with, hey, want to check on you, see how your day going. That's enough. I'm not saying you have to sit there and have a full-fledged conversation with them. But if you are, whether you are getting to know someone or you are in a relationship with someone, going an entire day without talking to them, you don't like that person.
I mean,
I don't like you. I don't. If I can go an entire day without talking to you, I don't really like you. You're here for entertainment.
I mean, because I can definitely hit you with the, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I saw such and such and thought about, you know what I'm saying? Thought about your smile. You know what I'm saying? And then let that be what it is. You feel me? If that sparks a conversation, it does. If it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? We might get 2-3 messages off, and then I'm gonna fucking talk to you later.
Yep. I agree. How would you handle someone catching feelings really fast? I'm hesitant to really believe what you're saying. Like, if you start love bombing me, that's a red flag.
Run.
That's a red flag. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah.
They hit your ass with that Bobby V. Slow down. I just want to get to know you.
I just want to get to know you.
Baby steps, okay?
Man.
We gotta crawl before we walk. So yeah, that's a red
You
flag
tell.
for me.
What's
Listen, you
too
tell.
fast? What's too fast?
I love you on the second night.
Oh, I'm blocking you.
You're dead to her. Your ass
Dead.
is dead to her.
R.I.P.
Oh shit!
Nigga, you want a shirt? You got-
You in the clouds. You in the
That
clouds.
shit crazy, bro.
Motherfucker trying to stay the night within the first week.
No.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
They want to come in my kitchen.
Yeah.
First of all, they want to use my bathroom.
What was that one movie? What was that Tyler Perry movie? Oh, Phoebo, where are you? No.
Right. No, he know. Tyler Perry watching that.
Well, the
I don't
one
think
with
you love me in the first month.
You
yeah,
gotta
you don't-
describe it. What Tyler Perry movie?
it was okay. There was a Jasmine Sullivan song to it. I'm in love with another man. She was cheating on Lance Gross.
Oh,
To be with the guy that got her on drugs and
yeah, hold on. I just watched Temptation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The marriage counselor movie.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine was gonna happen. You start love bombing me and stuff like that.
They
No,
gonna get you on drugs.
no, not the drugs part. No,
Oh.
no. You know,
She
because he was in
pregnant.
in his kitchen rather, cooking for her and stuff like that.
I just
And-
watched that movie the other day. Cause that was a very great movie.
Yep.
Temptation. That is a real good movie.
I'll be honest, right? Because I'm a chef at heart, right? You know what I'm saying? I love to fucking cook. I love to
fried
entertain
salmon.
and cook. Hey, man, look, bro. I was high, all right? Shit happened. It was good as fuck, though. So let's not even, you know what I'm saying? Let's not even talk about it. But, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a, like, when it come to cooking and shit, I love to entertain and cook. So, like, my thing is dinner parties and shit, right? I might invite 15 fucking people to the crib. And I might, you know what I'm saying, make plates to order type shit. You know what I'm saying? And cook shit up like that. So if I'm really fucking with somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? Not just on some like, oh damn, yeah, we done went on 2 fucking dates. Come on to the crib, let me cook this fucking meal. That's crazy. But like somebody who I've been vibing with for a while and shit, yeah, I'm fucking cook for you. I'm gonna get you together. I'm gonna show you, you know what I'm saying, how you can get treated for real out this motherfucker.
Yeah, it's different. Like if you invite me over and you cook for me, like I don't mind that.
Right.
But to say you want to come to my house and cook in my kitchen, you trying to kill me. You
I
trying to put me
mean,
on a t-shirt.
that's crazy. I mean, you done
You
put
real
enough
paranoid.
motherfuckers on t-shirts, so still owe me steak and eggs. It's wild.
That's y'all opinion.
Brought that shit to the forefront one time. You know what, Nandi? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. You ain't worry about it.
I feel like saying you love me. I feel like I can't say like I have a time where it's too soon, but I know you don't know me well enough to say you love me.
Mhm.
Nah.
You haven't seen all aspects of me.
What if it's love at first sight?
You never seen me.
That's bullshit.
I don't believe in love at first sight.
You said less wrong, Trent.
Damn.
I believe in lust at first sight, but definitely
Yo.
not. I have
Definitely
been in
lust
lust
at first sight.
I love
Definitely
lust
lust
at
at
first
first sight.
sight, but just know it's a difference. That's all.
Cause I see you, I'm looking at you, that thing. I definitely want to crack. Shit.
Y'all really
Y'all
don't believe
wanna-
in love at first sight?
No,
Y'all ain't
That's
never
wild.
just.
I've never looked at a man
and
like that's
motherfucker
gonna be
just
my husband.
That's
never.
crazy.
Besides
That's
Trey
crazy.
Songz,
you
but
off
you
your
know,
feet.
Nah, that man.
The only woman I ever looked at and was love at first sight was motherfucking Kaylani, boy.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I watched
Can
one
we-
of her videos last
That's my
night. She was
baby, bro.
staring me in the eyes the whole time. My dad
Hey,
done lost.
listen,
Can we block him?
listen, she the only one. Who we
Can you do
blocking?
what?
That's crazy.
Who you trying to block?
What's up, Sue?
what happened?
That's crazy. She ever talking about blocking me. That's wild. So
Would any of you guys ever go on Married at First Sight?
Fuck
I don't
no.
do game shows.
No.
That's
Wait,
wrong.
how much is there
Yes.
money involved? Did I get
What's
married?
up, kid?
Like, do they get paid?
Like
And
if
how
I
much?
dub her at the
motherfucker need a
end, like
prenup
do
for
I?
Like, what's the stipulations?
He said, "I fight Trent."
Bro, you don't want to fight me
Nah.
because I'm not gonna
We
fight.
about to be in
I didn't pay $600 to fight.
No. I watched that show. What were they in Atlanta or whatever? An old girl got played with the guy that suddenly had a baby mama and stuff like that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, she just looked real stupid on the show. So I'm not interested in broadcasting my life that way. So that's gonna be
I
a
ain't going on there.
I
hard
would have to be
pass
in
for
a
me.
desperate state in life to go
Oh.
on some shit like that.
Would y'all date an inmate?
No,
I be watching Love After Lockup. Y'all,
no.
Hold on.
Look,
Hear me
hold
out though,
on.
right?
No.
Hear me out though, right?
No.
Hold
Because
on,
I
listen.
seen
Nah.
the post the other day, and it was like one of the
The
shorties
chocolate
had like,
joint and the gray sweats.
no. This one, it was like maybe like 9 different women on there, had all types of different charges and shit. And they was like, which one you gonna let stay with you until she get on her feet? And I'm looking at this motherfucker, and I'm like,
The Latino.
it's some hell of a contenders on this motherfucker, boy.
What was she locked up for?
I think one was like arson, the other one was like money laundering. Like, bro, yeah. The arson, I can't fuck with her off principle.
You can't leave a match in the house.
Cause you
She
burn
gonna
my
burn
shit
your
down,
house
I'm gonna have to dome your ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is what it is. Off principle, she gotta go. But yeah, but the money launderer, though, I mean, we could work something out. Shit.
The tax evasion or something.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like,
she gonna commit tax fraud using your information. See, this is why y'all get caught up. This is why city girls be up. This is why.
Hey, I met a chick one time. I didn't know she had been locked up, and when I found out she had been locked up, I cut it off, right? But we ended up talking about it, that she had been locked up, and I'm like, that ain't really my vibe. But I asked her what she done, and she said she was accused of hiring somebody to kill her ex-husband.
oh, damn.
I can't fuck with you. That's too dangerous right there. You could have said like embezzlement or some shit.
I would have lied.
I definitely would have lowered them charges.
You better Google me. And even then, I'm gonna deny it. Deny.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta
not me.
find out shit. Unless
That-
you can
you
find
know,
out where
that's
I
the
got
wrong
locked up
one.
at. Unless you can
I'm like,
find out
that's
where
the-
I got locked up at, and they got my motherfucking mug shot on that bitch for my whole rap sheet. Boy, listen, I ain't
And
did
even
shit.
then, I'ma still lie. What are you talking? I'm still denying it. That's not me.
You a habitual liar.
She is, bro.
No.
She is.
No, but
She-
I'm listen.
She
there
gonna
are
hit you
certain
with my
things-
cousin used my name. That's what that
I'm not-
was.
I'm
They
not
locked
even
my
gonna say all
cousin up
that.
under my name.
I'm not
took
even
the
saying
rap
all
for
that. I'm
somebody.
just be like, that's not me. There are just certain things that you just need to deny. You deny charges such as that, and you deny if your sex tape.
Oh
get
my
released.
God. Yo, Michael, you ain't lying.
Preach.
You ain't fucking lying. Listen. I had a whole pack of pink Starburst like last
Wow. Y'all are
Hey, they need
wild.
to change that shit from pink Starburst to the Kalani pack. Fuck you talking
Man,
about?
I'll buy the gas station at. How can I help
About
you,
it.
my friend? Give me all them goddamn
Let me get
Starburst
that-
you got.
Look at that box of them motherfucking Kalanis over there. Yo, speaking of which, did y'all know about the motherfucking Erykah Badu pussy incense and the pussy candles?
All right,
All
Chad.
right,
So that's
Chad.
where we're gonna call the streams tonight.
All right, mama, here I come.
3, 2, you hear me?
All right. So
Done.
if anybody is interested in playing Among Us tonight, you already know where to head. You're gonna head to SAC Gaming Discord. So
Yeah, no, wait, let me cut
We're
my
in there.
PlayStation
Yeah,
off.
yeah, yeah.
If you
I'm
want to
gonna
be in the
stream it.
clouds, if you want to be in the
Oh
clouds,
shit, bro.
R.I.P. If you want to die,
Because she's a lady. All right,
Thanks,
Heavy. I'm gonna
what's up,
stream.
man?
I think I'm gonna stream Among Us. So send us out, Heavy.
Oh yeah, hold on, give me like 2 seconds. I was ready, but then again, I wasn't ready. I thought I was ready. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
I
looking
got
up
you.
Erykah Badu incense, man. Just get on, get the farewell. Let's go.
He
All right,
said it doesn't smell bad. I am dead. What?
wait, hold on. Wait. Pause. Hold on. You actually had
What would
some?
you expect? What would you expect her? Heavy, head us out, bro.
I'm trying to see if he had some though. Like, you bought them?
I mean,
I'm gonna grab some dinner and then I'm gonna catch up with y'all on Among Us.
Damn, why my shit fucking with me today?
We need to come on, give us a motivation.
Man, I was looking for something very specific. Touch on before I got y'all up out of here. And I wish I'd have had it up already, but I don't.
Y'all want me to say something inspirational?
I wonder if I can raid from her.
Nah. So this is what we're gonna do, right? So I'm gonna let y'all know like this, right? If y'all seen it, y'all know the vibes, right? In this life, continuously move forward, never look down. It's only people behind you looking to hold you back, pull you down. All right. Life is a series of moments. Moments pass, so make them last each and every day, and make your moment count. All right. Y'all have a good night. This is The Sit Down. We'll see y'all for episode 4.